Rebecca,
Sorry.
please stop being disruptive.
If you hit record.
Wait, listen, we're all...
As she went.
Yes!
We're all...
That's how the episode starts.
Everyone else is quiet and respectful, and you just gotta...
No!
Do you want to know my trick to get rid of hiccups? Take a mouthful of water, and then lean your head back and swallow, and that always cures it for me.
No.
I think that normally does it fine.
Hello everybody and welcome to our somewhat spooky Halloween one-shot. Let's try and not die this time, guys.
I mean, in all
Did that
fairness,
fix it?
I'm pretty sure in every single one shot you've ever ran,
Everybody's died.
everyone's died. As far as I'm aware, everyone that I've been in, everyone's died.
Which is fine.
Right.
There's always a first time.
to be fair though, I have
Actually,
a pretty
that's
good
right. We haven't died with
advantage.
in this Dark Sven adventure.
Yeah, but that's not really an adventure.
I was
That's a fucking pipe dream.
I was the last to survive in the last Halloween special, so therefore I am the best.
I don't know. Technically, Twig's still alive.
I have no chicken strips.
Oh, that's sad times.
I can do just a chicken burger, the fillet. It's technically the same stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's technically... What's the chicken burger made out of? It's technically chicken.
Named me 50 cents.
Happy
It's merely the chicken of the sky, the pigeon.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Sit Down Rolling. I'm your spooky DM. I don't know if I like that title.
Might want to restart that one, but
Fucking. Hello everybody.
I'm Ghost Matt.
I'm going to fucking top myself in a minute.
No, please don't.
Hello everybody. Fucking hell.
But say you're like the Darkness Master or something.
That sounds fucking.
that sounds weird as well.
That sounds like.
Why does
child
every-
predatory.
The
I
master
wasn't
of
going
horror
that way.
and
I was
thrills.
thinking like,
That's just-
Yeah, because you're a racist.
no,
The spooky film.
can't be.
You have a black...
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say anything.
Are you okay?
Hello everybody and welcome back to Sit Down Rolling and welcome to our Halloween one shot. That sounds so excited, Jesus Christ. We are
I was
down.
trying to do a spooky noise.
Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, this is better than my attempted count last year's. That was terrible. But ignore that. I tried to do the count voice and it just sounded very racist.
Oh.
Do we not remember that?
No.
No, I
think
probably
edited it
know.
out, that's why.
No, I blocked that out of my memory.
Okay, good. Yeah. Trust me, it did not sound like that.
Didn't you sound German?
Yeah. There's no reason I had to
Go
do it.
with that.
The things I came after it definitely should not go for German accent.
So,
Jar, jar,
you
jar.
want to do Halloween?
I'd say roll the intro, but we don't have one, so.
Why not?
Because it's a spooky Halloween one shot, Rebecca.
Yeah, well,
Unless you're volunteering to do art for all these characters for me to make a spooky fucking
I
intro.
could do
By
art
Sunday.
over. I can't do it. By
Matt, why don't you
There
just...
we go.
You can
No,
literally
you
just
put
take pictures off the monster manual.
Shut up.
Okay.
Also, do you know what you could do? You could just put some Halloween themed on like the
Yeah,
normal
you could
background.
do like pumpkins in the corner.
Just
No,
have
I've got the normal
an
spooky
infinitely
backdrop,
looping
like,
gif of a skeleton dancing.
If there is an intro video, you're watching it right now. If not, this is going to be a weird jump cut. Let's jump straight into today's. So it's not really spooky, it's kind of more comical, I guess.
Excellent.
Everything we do is comical.
Look, the spooky one ended up being a bloodbath, so we're
Yeah,
not the
it was a
intended
fun
bloodbath.
bloodbath.
That's
I take no
And I remind you,
responsibility
Twig
for
is
it.
still alive.
I take no responsibility for that.
Twig is probably a part of an abomination. at the
Yeah,
moment.
probably.
Anyway, let me quickly set the scene. It is the Festival of the Spectre, a yearly event where the veils between worlds, leave it fucking closed, where the veils between worlds thins for an evening, allowing all kinds of spooktacular phenomenons to take place. I will take them back. We need a camera just so people can see what I have to put up with. The group aren't the group. They find themselves, well, they don't find themselves, they're completely different people. I should have written this down. But basically for today's game, all of the group will be playing monstrous NPCs and we'll see where that takes them. So,
Sorry, I get that anyway.
let me set the scene for you guys. You're all who you are.
Wow, I never would have guessed.
Once I'll make it like a recap. You've all been invited to the annual Festival of the Spectre, and if you'd like to please all open your envelopes.
Jeez.
I'm going to now fill in the.
Actually, I don't want to open it anymore.
I had to buy envelopes.
Barbecue sauce.
I had to buy envelopes for stage one shot.
It sucks because you get like 100 of them, don't you?
Are
So
we really
Yeah.
leaving
now you've got
that?
like 90.
So you're not going to get
94.
so many letters. They're all the exact same.
I see what you did there.
It's upside down, you idiot.
That's I literally can't tell with your handwriting. Does not look like it says tomorrow though.
Mm.
Well, whatever. I'll show you in a minute.
Anyone wants to read one of them out loud, or
I can read it out loud.
Okay, go for it.
add insert name here for your character.
Here, insert name here. It is with the greatest privilege and honour that we cordially invite you to the 2231 Monster Party Mash. With your history and notoriety, it would be a privilege to host such a guest of high esteem. The venue is the mansion of the great Gundieu on his personal island, the Island of the Forgotten Mists. Please arrive by 9 PM on Festival of the Spectre. We look forward to seeing you. Yours, Duchess Rikia. And it's signed.
It took people from this group to be on time.
It's a different group.
Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's sung through the back. Okay.
They all have those letters. You keep them. They also keep.
They're pretty. I like them.
And you, I'm assuming you're all around on time.
Yeah.
Around on time.
Half an hour early.
Around on time.
On time.
Around on time.
Actually, no. Fashionably late.
Really? All right. Around on time.
Late.
All right. Around on time.
On time.
Around on time. Okay. So we'll start with Rebecca, your character, as you arrived half an hour early. Upon arrival, you arrive at this
By 9.
This-
Come on, guys.
large island in the middle of the ocean.
Which time?
It's a very, very basic, simple island, nothing much on it, apart from this large mansion, which I will describe for you, and everyone else will see the exact same thing when they arrive. So, you see, a giant-sized mansion stands before you. Stone brick walls with wooden supports, and make up this 3-story building, each floor roughly 20 or so feet tall. Along the left-hand side of the mansion, you see one long room, as on the right side, you see 2 smaller rooms. A large balcony on the second floor is decorated with the forms of spectres and carved jack-o'-lanterns, along with some more jack-o'-lanterns surrounding the 2 large doorways and 2 window frames. Lights can be seen coming through the second and third floor windows, while multicoloured glowing lights can be seen coming from the first floor, along with the sounds of music and a bustling party. Do you want to describe your character to everybody, please? What you're playing?
So, I am playing an ancient deep crow. So, you see, when you get there, a huge 4-legged kind of crow with, so clawed hands and clawed feet and 2 wings, with black feathers kind of slightly mottled with red, and 2 great big mandibles, as well as a beak. And she's in a quite frothy, like cream coloured dress with lots of jewels on the edge, and it kind of goes up her wings and everything. It's very nice.
You arrive, do you choose to enter the park, or do you wait for other people to arrive?
I have no idea. I'm on my own, so yeah, I'm going straight in.
So you make your way towards the main door, the front door. You see a 20-foot size wooden door adorned with decoration of spectres, spiders, and 2 extremely large glowing jack-o'-lanterns, one on each side. And once you the door can swing open as you approach it, and once passing through the door, you hear the sounds of a bustling party, as well as things with flashing of blue, orange, and purple lights. Along the right side of this room, as you can see a long table with 2 orcish guards. Standing outside, both wearing a dark blue suit with like a blue vest and these long blue cloaks with a silver medallion around the necks. And standing in between the 2 of them, you see this much larger ogre. And in front of him, he has this kind of red ledger with a bunch of names filled into it. What's that? Name?
Cordelia Videntia.
Looks. Please enter.
Thank you.
I'm going to enter the main area. I do have a map. I'll post everything here because we're going to get it on the screen, but I can't figure out how to make it work. You see this large room, filled with other guests taking part in an array of activities. Along the side of the room, you see a series of tables. some occupied and others empty. I've read the wrong description because I'm not doing the right order.
You're the worst.
You see, the main floor of this mansion is decorated floor to ceiling with themed decorations. Walls are decorated with images of spectres, skeletons, skeletons, cobwebs, and other haunting images, and several jack-o'-lanterns and candles. The room is dark, but lit by multiple crystals producing different colours of light, either blue, purple, or orange. Some of them are stationary, others are moving around. And in the very centre of the room, hanging from the ceiling, is a large spinning crystal ball with a single thin beam of light projecting through it, making it a glitter ball effect. And the room is filled with other guests, most notably in the back a half human, so half spider, half dragon.
A drow and a spider. Some would refer to them as a drider.
Okay,
Which I think you initially like to do.
start mingling.
Right.
Cause I'm smart enough to know that that's the host, right?
You could make that assumption.
I don't like that.
Let me see you picture that. Apologize if it's
Thank you.
Wait, stamina.
put it in a messenger. It's going to be an image of an image because I didn't save it. There you go. Ball. Alright. So, up next to arrive, we see two figures arriving at the same time. Both kind of get the island at the same time, either through physical mode rotation or planar or teleportation magics. John and Adam, do you want to describe your characters?
Okay. Outstepping from a fiery portal
Nice.
is a horned devil wearing a. Yeah, sure, he's wearing a three-piece suit for now.
Boss is getting mad.
What colour is it?
Red.
Oh.
Sure, let's go for red. A three-piece red suit.
Matches your eyes.
And
Yeah.
your skin.
Razors.
Sure.
I don't think horn devils are red.
No, they're not red actually.
Huh.
So yeah, my character, Yalgoth, is a horned devil.
You horny devil.
One thing you will notice is he is missing an eye, and there's a large scar over where that eye would be, as well as some patterned scarring along that side of the face as well, as if he'd been struck with something.
Yeah.
No.
Alright. Standing next to you, as they arrive, is
Kothran, a death tyrant.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
It's a good aligned creature.
You see a large floating skull with a number of small red lights dotted around it, and in the one central eye socket is another red light.
Oh. What kind of creature is it?
Oh
It's
wow.
undead.
Yeah,
Undead.
it's basically a lich beholder.
That's
Ah.
so cool.
Ah,
Nice.
nice.
Ah, very nice. I want to draw one.
by all means. Yeah. You arrive next to
By
John.
Sunday.
That's not happening.
No, I'll just stop. No,
Right,
no,
now.
I'm just soft.
So after that, towards the main entrance, same thing, you see the same thing.
There's a pantry. You're not. You have an hour.
Shape button.
You have an hour to finish the drawing.
Little they saw as they approached. See the large mansion as well as the two orcs and the one ogre. Take your name. Gesture doing. Do you call that?
You could.
Sure, yeah.
Same thing, gesture doing. You see, but it's six different figures. You see, you can down some of the figures you may see upon initial entrance. You see.
I'm an evil aligned creature. I can do what I want.
So you'll be walking into number one on the first floor as you're in area 7, which is like the main floor. So you see a series of figures. You see 5 dragon-like creatures.
Like what?
Dragon, kind of look like half dragon ones, but more infernal. You would recognize them.
As
Abishai.
Abishai, yeah.
You'll see
I was thinking of playing an Abishai.
another demon in large Baylor. These
The
two
demon.
devils, sorry. No.
Baylor's a demon. I'm
Demons.
making sure to confirm that it is a demon.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, Bill's demons.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm
I
assuming there's a parley at this party.
It's fine.
Yes, no,
Horns,
sorry, one thing is all visitors to agree to non-violence.
Horns,
I
devils.
glare
are
at the
demons,
Baylor,
so
but
it's
then-
fine.
Someone's glare back at you.
I make my way to the Abishai
He'd
and
kick your ass out.
say to them, "So Tiamat gave you the night off then?"
They all kind of stare at you, very smug, and the red steps forward. See a tall, very, very tall red Abishai wearing a kind of like long red kind of like coat, all the way pretty much the bottom of his shoes. A big like leathery boots, I'm not kind of sure what leather they're made of, probably human. Give it some help, probably human leather. He stares at you. Another one of our own. And they'll kind of laugh behind him. And they'll walk off.
Yeah.
Jeez. You're not one of the cooler kids.
You also see two large giants walking around, both strong giants. They seem to be standing near the back, kind of near towards where this half drow, half spider woman is.
I go find myself a drink.
Right, yeah, they go to the bar area, which on the map is area 3. So you see this small room is bustling with guests at all times. Several standing tables fill the space, each with a small jack-o'-lantern in the centre. Some are occupied and some are free. And along the back wall you see a wooden bar behind a filled shelf for different kinds of liquors. To the left of that you see a large wine rack filled with all manners of wines. And to the right of that you see several large kegs or barrels of ale. And behind the bar you see a single snake-like woman with 6 arms, each occupied with doing something else.
Ah.
That's impressive.
Do I see if there's any blood wine?
Yeah, that's some good wine.
I'll ask for blood wine.
Of course. Description. Where's she gone?
She's the
forgot
only
what-
demon
what-
who wears clothes.
I forgot what their name was, but
Marilyn.
So you see a feminine formed woman with 6 arms and the body of a snake. Her skin is a combination of green and yellow flesh and scales. Her dark black hair is tied back with these like dark yellow reptilian eyes. That kind of t-shirt so she looks at you. She wears a simple blue suit with a white shirt and a dark blue bow tie. These are arms that have got a drink in her, a clock on the bar, cleans her glasses. She goes, yes, you wanted a blood wine, was that?
yes, please.
Of course. She like slows over, picks one out, pours the glass, comes over to you.
I start drinking that.
Yeah, it's all free. No one to pay. And then you go drink.
I'm just gonna float around and just eavesdrop a bit.
Yeah, coffee conversation. Coffee?
Cacophony.
Yeah. Conversations, we'll go with that. And those are talking about, their days, what like torturing souls in hells and their demons or devils.
Hex.
So, yeah, you see there's these 4 creatures. 3 of them look to be manacles, grey, purple skin, but one of them is kind of what's like really tightly pulled white skin, wearing like these long black robes. You're not quite sure what the creature is. Well, seems to be not talking, but like just staring at each other intently. And then walking past, you see this huge beholder. Bigger than you, one single eye, loaded by stalks, but bejeweled in jewelry.
Is this on
The drip.
It's not, but we have heard of this figure. This is a well-known beholder. His name is Fardax the Mad and Hungry.
Okay.
You're the law guy. Is he?
Yeah, nice name.
Oh, you made him up. Okay.
Fardax, so F-A-R.
I don't know everything about D&D. I just know a lot.
You do know a lot.
You know a lot, so it's safe to assume that you
It's
may
really
know.
Impressive.
When you have a hobby and you've got
The mad
The
nothing,
Mad and Hungry.
nothing else to do,
That's
You see this kind of snapping
you can't
jaws
do
kind of fighting towards you. You.
Oh no.
Greeting.
It's party time.
I'm just gonna keep fucking passing.
You're going to blank him?
Snide.
Moving to someone else. You.
Okay, he's just a mother.
I mean, he is called the Mad and Hungry.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
he constantly bites as he's floating as well. It's not good.
Bites what?
Beholders
Yeah.
are not mentally stable.
Yeah.
Fucking question.
I'm just a
and
flying
environmental
skull up at Mark.
difficulty.
Yes.
He's not going to find anything from you from me.
Fucking.
Let's see who wants to go next. You'll be right back. So, Alex, you wanna?
I'm gonna be like really.
Well, you're there next.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, no. You're there next. We don't know what your character is. Dave, want to introduce yourself?
Well, probably stepping up the stairs
Stepping?
stepping.
Imagine having
is a woman, pale skin, black hair tied into a bun, wearing a very nice, elegant dress, that has like a black veil over the top of it. Probably steps up to the door and just looks at the person on it, tapping my finger.
They stare at you.
What are they?
They are 2 orcs, 1 ogre.
Who's got the? Is they got a clipboard?
There's a ledger, like an orc in front of them.
Are you gonna open up?
Getting close. Name?
I suggest you just let me through, and I cast suggestion on.
Alright, well, it's a wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's good at this.
What?
I'm just enjoying myself.
Natural 20.
Oh.
7. 18.
Just passes.
Looks him. I suggest you stop your spell
I
casting.
don't think they're
I see
aware.
what you did.
They're not aware. They
Oh.
shouldn't be.
Then you looks at he's aware. Okay, why not to one shot?
Nice.
He's guarding the
They're also around the window today.
He's guarding a monster.
Name.
You really are persistent, aren't you?
Not.
I point to my name on the ledger. Now let me in.
Can we make an inside check?
The coin.
Nice coin. Off you go. No, it's magic inside.
Already passed you there, didn't hit it. I just walk in.
Alright. Do you wanna, anywhere you wanna go? Anywhere you wanna speak to?
Well, what can I do?
You see, the same thing I've described already. So, the main floor, they're basically the part of the dance floor, basically. There's flashing lights everywhere.
Cheese grate.
People walking around, talking,
bubbles.
drinking. See off to the side, 2
Balls.
small rooms.
So we.
One is a bar, one is like a buffet. And to your left, you see like this. What you're getting is like the entertainment room. There's like a large stage set up. A few look to be like activities
Is
and
it
like
a
games
servant?
being arranged.
Oh,
Yeah, there's like people walking around with like entrees and stuff.
I just point to the nearest one. You, over here, take my coat. And I just take off the robe and give it to him.
She picks it up. Very well.
Be careful with that, that is the finest silk.
He's like holding his plate of like fish of some sort.
I take the entree off her,
Very well, miss. And just walks off.
and I just put her on the table. And I walk away from
You
her.
see this little floating beholder walks over, sees it, just beelines for it, and just eats the entire plate. You!
Yeah.
No.
Natural place.
Yeah, the plate too.
Can I help you?
Stares at you. You are who?
Someone that's gonna bite back if you don't leave.
Ooh, you have an illusion of it.
Depends. If I know about beholders, then I would just be out of the range of it.
That's it. Use that range, that's fine.
And I just look.
All the ice dogs can stare at you.
I just sidestep and walk past them.
Hands flies itself in another direction.
Ta-da!
Pretty much, yeah.
We're laughing now. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
You've done nothing.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh,
Have a
thank
plate.
you.
Wow, okay. Tap.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not free, that plate.
It's a return charge.
But last, but certainly not least, throughout the party, you hear a commotion as this figure walks in.
We're late! We're always late because of you two. You are in control of the legs. You've always been in control of the legs. You're both buffoons. No wonder we're late.
as you see a three-headed skeleton enter the party, wearing full plate armor, with a sword at his belt and a staff in his left hand. Each head is currently arguing with each other. Why did we come to this damnable party anyway? We've got no business here. What are we going to do? Eat food? Dance? I have to do the dancing. You two are just lounging around all night. Because you wanted to go and collect corpses for our army. You were not meant to say that, you fool. Neither of you are meant to be talking at all. I am in charge. I've always been in charge. I control the staff. I am in charge. I am the right hand. I control everything around us. I am in charge.
As this goes on, walking over to you, see this giant frog hemoth kind of like hops on over, and stares at you for a minute, goes to say something, and just kind of hops away. And floating over behind this, you see this very kind of like old skull, two piercing red crystal eyes, and like just green flame. The flame skull kind of floating over.
You sure it's not a devilish?
It's a flame skull.
Okay.
It speaks telepathically to you.
Okay.
Or to it or them.
Which one?
It will go for. Who's animal?
Ra.
Ra, just Ra. Good day, fine undead kin.
Good day, undead kin.
Stares.
I am Ra, Skull Lord of the Bone Plains. I am in control of this body.
Ah, I am Gugox, a flame skull.
Well, I can see your flaming skull.
Yes, this is not hard to deduce.
Did you need me to tell you that I have two tumors growing out of my neck? Or can you tell that by sight?
And I can see I am not blind.
God, you give undead such an unintelligible reputation.
Who are you talking to?
Both of you.
We're talking telepathically.
Well, I just wonder and say that.
Okay.
It would speak out loud when someone else walks over. And you are?
I don't care, dear. I'm here for the blood. And I just walk away from them.
If you're here for the blood, you've clearly spoken to the wrong two individuals.
Well, I was expecting.
What a fool this one is.
I was expecting to keep like-minded company, but it seems that intelligence suffers.
Well, thankfully, I am quite the genius. However, I have been plagued with two individuals attached to me, which are utter buffoons. Buffoons! Buffoons! You're the one who can't wield a sword to save your life! He's got you there.
Slowly backs away.
Seems like I'm plagued with the same issue.
Quite. Of course, if they were versed in the arcane arts, they would not be so useless in all regards. And if in their lifetime they were capable of using what pitiful spells they had, we would not be in this situation.
Oh, don't be begging. Even when you had flesh, I wouldn't have wasted a healing spell on you. You're both idiots.
As this carries on, you all hear the voice of a half drow, half snake lady. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the annual
You
festival.
sure she's not half spider?
Half spider, sorry. What did I say?
Snake.
The same.
Half spider. Greetings, welcome to the annual festival of the Spectre. It is a pleasure to see some familiar faces and some new.
I have 3 faces.
Or additional faces, as the Skull Lord at the back we can attest to. Welcome, please feel free to mingle with one another. We do have activities in the room to your left.
Oh, my guy would be
Yep.
bobbing for apples.
And to your right we have our bar and buffet. There are this food coming around by out of the catering staff, but please feel free to gather your own food. If you have any questions, come and see me or my associate. And he points to this floating imp, a small red-skinned imp in a small blue suit, like black suit. Small wings pointed out. Black suit carries a small notebook around, which is basically the same size as his body. I'm actually described her. She is a large half spider, half drow woman, torso and head of a drow with the bottom half of a spider. On the top, she has kind of silver and black dress,
That's a
and
lot.
reflections of silver metal. And on her head, she wears a silver gem-encrusted tiara with 2 orange gem earrings hanging from each ear. And a black opal necklace. Her hair is a bleach white and travels all the way down to the bottom of the top half of the spider. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to speak to us or any of my staff around for the evening, and please, several hours until the main festivity starts, so entertain yourselves. You can steps now.
I'm going to talk to 3 people at once.
I'm gonna go ahead and games.
I'm going to speak to. I assume that is.
That is Duchess Raquel.
Yeah, I'm going to speak to Duchess Raquel.
I'm gonna hover outside the activity room and see what's going on in there.
I'm just gonna float around, sign, just letting stuff.
Make a investigation check for me.
Can I make 3 investigation checks?
Yep.
Don't you think I've got any perception, so I'm gonna assume it's just straight.
Yeah, I'll just be straight. Tons.
Shit.
Alright. It's kind of difficult to pick up conversations because it's kind of very noisy with music playing. You don't have these either, you're just a floating skull.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult to pick anything up. You were lingering outside of the.
Activity room.
You were just kind of standing around talking to 3 people at the same time. Alex?
Yeah, so basically they'd be talking and trying to gather like whatever information they could, and they'd probably like slowly make their way over towards the Spider Woman over time.
So the 3 people you're kind of speaking to are a large storm giant by the name of Orca. Orca. You are K-U-R. A Baylor named Jizzle. I see you add from all these things, by the way. And a bluish, palish skinned hag by the name of Valen.
That's the one, Jason. That's
Sorry?
the one who set up that network.
No comment.
What?
She does talk about her
3 hands.
her hag academy called the 3 Hag Boats.
See, it's not a
I wanna
pyramid
make a
scheme.
note.
It's more of a reverse.
I want to make a note. I am not drinking or eating anything at this party.
You for a moment, 'cause I have.
You can't.
No, I
I
we
did say
are.
I would
Well,
make
no,
my way over to
The left hand is like sipping wine.
So, you make way over. So kind of at the same time, we kind of managed to make way to the Strider.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Strider is just a big
Strider.
spider.
Yeah. Shit, I've
It's
lost it.
confusing now that I think about it.
So you make way over. You see, kind of floating next to it is this small red-skinned imp. Greetings, welcome. I didn't think we have met.
My lady, your reputation precedes you.
Thank you. You are, sorry.
My name is Yelgoth,
Yes.
commander of the division of Yaldabaoth.
I remember, yes, I've heard of your wars against the demon. Demons, that's the one. The Blood Wars.
I mean, devils also go with war.
And you are, gentlemen?
I am Da. I am Ra. I am Ka. And then they each,
Yes,
they each introduce themselves at the same time as the Skull Lord of the Bone Plane. You're not the Skull Lord of anything. I've always been in charge. And they basically fall into a small argument while
Turns towards looking
Yeah.
at you. How can I help?
I was just wanting to ask you how you were these days.
Have we met before?
Yeah. I assume she's talking to
Yes, thank you.
Yelgoth.
Mhm.
This is the first time I've been sent to this festivity. However, I just thought it would be nice to know how you are doing these days.
I'm very well, thank you for asking. And yourself?
Well, you know how the blood war is. Constant war, constant blood.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, Yaldabaoth has decided to send me this year to this wonderful place.
I see.
I must say it is
Send in my regards.
I will do, and I will make my way to. I'll make my way to the activity room.
She looks back at the door of our car.
yeah, and
They're still.
they'll turn to her now.
Oh, did you have something to say?
I wish to thank you for the gracious invitation.
Of course.
Is this merely a social visit?
Indeed.
What is... Well, I was curious if you have interests in networking with other powerful individuals.
Today is only merely a social event. Business is reserved for other days, but if you speak to Dop here, he goes towards the imp, he will gather your information and contact you in the future.
Ignore my worst half. He means, is there a specific reason we have been summoned here?
Oh, we've heard about we like to invite the most monstrous of beings, of course. We've heard about your pasts.
Monstrous things about my left and right side are how ignorant they are.
Ignorant.
She looks. Right. Yes, of course, I think she wants to call me here. Good day.
It's been a pleasure, my lady. And he,
Thumbs up and stories away.
they'll give a bow and 3 nods.
Away from it. When I can...
Yeah, go over to speak to this extremely tall, white-haired and bearded storm giant who wears a simple blue suit, kind of long fur coat adorned with jewelries and crackling around his arms and eyes are also brightening. You go and speak with him.
When I have 6 seconds to myself,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
On whom?
Oh, who?
It's not... I mean, if I target it, but like I can just be like... You know... Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can be, but like, double check.
Yeah,
But like, I would probably hit like anybody that seems important,
okay.
or probably staff.
They did ask you specifically to not
I don't care.
Ah, yes.
I do what I
Duration for
want.
the thought of setting creatures when you cast a spell and action on each time. So focus mind on one creature, so I'm just going to assume you're going to go around and make focus.
Yeah, pretty much. Staff members, anyone that looks important.
Yeah, I mean, most people have a similar thought of those stuff like I said, these entrees, I'm going to put this weird cloak I was given. Most things like that. Nothing really interesting pops up.
Is one of them bored and mentally playing Tetris?
Yeah, one of them literally is like, is your shop
Dun,
for
dun,
eggs?
dun,
You know, pick that present up.
Knuckles up. Olga said you to me 15 times or something already this evening.
I try and hit the cat Duchess that someone does as well.
Oh, she is way across the side of the room.
I mean, I'll just leisurely stroll over, and then like I'll just read her service thoughts, not appropriate.
She's kind of busy focusing on the event, thinking, what should go with these people, maybe they should happen to this. Just as an event organizer would.
What about the imp?
Imp is just like, go for this storm zone, oh, she's ordered more stuff, just busy again, thinking what needs to be filled in.
I'll do Alex.
Which one?
Alright,
I'll do each of them. Just service thoughts.
Okay.
Spartacus, no, I'm Spartacus.
Yeah. So Dar, who's the left hand, is thinking, after all those times I saved their life, they were never grateful, they never healed me in life, and now they're blustering fools who can't use magic. And the one in the middle goes, they always harp on about me not being able to talk. They had all the charisma, and yet they always left me to do the talking. And now they're dead, and they still bring it up. On the right hand says, idiots. Both of them idiots. If I had my way, we'd all be alive, and we'd be heroes, rather than rotting together.
Okay. Anybody else like that looks uniquely interesting?
There's a beholder.
Sure. I'll just do service thoughts on a beholder. Checks out. And then I'm gonna like wander into the activity room afterwards.
Right. There's an activity room, so you see. So this large room is filled with guests taking part in a array of activities. Along the side of the room, you see a series of tables. Some occupied was empty. The windows and door frames are decorated with cobwebs, ornamental skulls, and other human body parts. There are multiple jack-o'-lanterns in the room, and the crystals around the room provide lights similar to the main area. At the very back of the room, you see a long wall with a kind of pre-built stage, currently empty, like a lighting room right around it. as well as a series of games being played by some guests. The first one you see, let me quickly get a look at these and find them where they are, is a small table with a few things standing around, each with these kind of 7 small shot glasses of different colours. And you'll be taking your time in drinking them. And then kind of a bit further off you see this big kind of like 3 tracks with these figures moving across each side, people holding these small toy beholder eye rays and just kind of firing little blasts towards these little moving figures. And you see a series of prizes around the top of this kind of basically store.
I'm gonna go up to the people drinking.
You see a human-looking man, but you can tell he's clearly not human because he's out of the party. Ooh, let me check him now.
You could be an evil human.
This load, geez, that way. Track something. Nope, never mind. He's looking at a human man. Hi, greetings, welcome. Care to join our game?
What are the rules?
As it is 7 deadly sins. You see 7 glasses here, each with a different form of alcohol. You must simply drink it and remain conscious until the round ends.
And how many times have people won this?
Depends on the person. Today we haven't got away just yet. There have been any winners to run past.
And what's the prize?
Braggy rights.
How long are people normally unconscious for?
Matter of minutes.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like my kind of fun.
Very well, then. Any other contenders?
What was the game?
So 7 deadly sins, basically it's everyone take the 7 shots of the shot, each getting progressively stronger and stronger.
Okay.
You have to take it and remain confident by making a con save.
Yeah, we'll take part.
Anybody else?
This looks like fun.
You've already had a few.
Drinking this wine.
Sure, I'll take part.
Fizzy blood wine.
That sounds even more
Blood wine's a
vile
bit
than
strong
just-
for me. Can I have a
You
blood
watch
wine and coke?
as you watch as this giant
Disgusting.
series of vines and flowers just kind of shambles over. I will do.
Is he going to play?
Plumps up. It's a corpse flower, so you can recognize it. The big plant monster and plop himself down.
Do you have a monster manual over at Modern Times?
I do, somewhere. In the back, I guess so.
Thank you. Just want to double check something.
Unless anybody else would like to join the game starts.
I'll float over and watch.
By the way, I can just like consistently use detect thoughts. I thought it was like, oh, you can only use it X amount a day.
Mhm.
Apparently it's at will.
Mhm.
So that's all.
Okay. So, just the 1, 2, 3 and the
Can't do.
nothing, all taking part. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just watching in curiosity.
Okay, so, here's how the game works. You each need to make a con save. You go around 1 by 1. If you remain constant in the round, you can go to the next.
Is this a poison effect?
If not, again, it's not as poison.
you thought you thought ahead. You knew that a lot of these creatures are immune.
Is it it's not a spell effect though.
Yeah, no. Alrighty, so
Or magical.
we will start with. It will go. Cordelia, Daraka,
Cordelia.
Cordelia, sorry. Daraka,
Cordial.
Yadrock, and then Vine will go last. So, Cordelia, would you like to go first?
Yep.
Constitution saving throw for me, please. Oh, sorry, that's let me explain the rules here. Everyone makes a con save, depending on what one they're taking. If they remain conscious in the game, fail, if they pass out, these get higher for each one. And then if I end up with no one's one, it goes to sudden death where you randomly determine what one you take, and then you repeat that. So, you cross until when one person dies.
Thank you. Thanks.
So, who would go first?
Yep.
Doraka, you're next.
I'm immune to being unconscious.
Yeah, you take it.
Take a shot, and I'm still standing.
Didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard you were knocking conscious off.
Alex, I love
15.
Dean, you remain in the game. Flower rolls a 14, remains in the game. We'll pass the first round. Go round to round 2.
Ugh, that's not great. 17?
That's a pass. That's fine.
Okay, I assume it's all like welling up in my greaves at the moment.
Blocking out.
You can
16.
hear it sloshing while I take a step.
And corpse flower wasn't a 16.
One of the servants just walk off to get him off.
What?
Yeah. You see, one of these you pick up here, someone goes, oh, why is this skeleton drinking? And they get him off. And one's off to get him
I'll
off.
probe that person's mind.
Oh my god, the skeleton has pissed his pants.
That's a fail. Nothing much really comes out of interest, just like, it is my job.
I'm
after
not
yes.
paid enough
Well,
for this.
no information about who they are, where they're from.
Yeah, it's just their name, their address.
Social security number.
Yeah, all that.
Bank details.
Guess I'll be visiting them at some point.
Like, take-
Alright, round 3.
Come on.
Cuddle it, yeah.
It's not even a weird name, Matt.
18.
29.
As a pass, you're fine. Now go.
Ooh, that's a 14.
It's just a fail, unfortunately. Yalgov takes it. This is fine. And we have our first
Like,
elimination. Corpse fire will go. As a pass, that's a 19. Corpse fire remains in the game. Round 4. Do it.
Can I just like lean over
20,
to one of the,
18.
Can I just like lean over to one of the staff members and go, can you fetch me a bucket of water?
Very well. So,
Dirty rock portal.
you take it. Feeling fine.
Yeah, sure, dirty
Make up the end of the game.
God damn it.
No, fine. Another player's being eliminated. Then there were 3 or
Fucking skeletal with 3 heads.
Yeah.
I did want to do a skeletal voice for one of them, but I can't.
Please don't.
I'm out.
Oh shit, yeah, there's this fault. Sorry for
Didn't know it was
Remember
Is that
that
what
you
you
haven't
said?
rolled for the bind for the round.
That is a fail for the vine. Much as the vine just kind of like was kind of like a solid structure, kind of like just falls into a bunch of little plants and reforms. And you have a winner. Your name, gentlemen?
Car.
Very good. Have a nice day. You all wake up at the end of the game.
No.
I throw a bucket of water over him.
I'll
Make
bow.
sure that it's got like ice in it too.
Do you mind?
I was waking you up.
Bless it first.
I didn't need waking up.
Did they bring a second water
I
bucket?
mean-
Yeah, they bring a second one.
I
over.
throw her over you
You're lucky there's a parlay in this
Yeah,
party.
you see walking over this huge ogre. Let me get a description of him. You saw him before, didn't read loud. You see a tall, brooding ogre whose face is covered in scars. Most of his teeth have been knocked out and are missing, and one of his eyes is completely ripped out of its socket. He wears a uniform very similar to the rest of the orc guards, a dark blue suit with a blue vest and a silver guard medallion around his neck, but unlike the others, his cloak is not blue but orange, making him stand out in the crowd if his large form didn't already do that. And at his side, you see this very vicious looking morning star and steps on over.
What's his service notes?
I hate this fucking woman. Why is she making a mess? I might have to smash. And the one that sees the devil is like, oh, there's always a devil or demon involved. Hey!
Devil.
Devil,
Matt.
sorry, same
He's
thing.
an ogre, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, he doesn't know the difference. No throwing water.
I was just waking this one up.
Last chance.
Oh, come on.
He kind of looms over you a little bit.
I produced some flame to just dry myself off.
I'll allow it. Start stepping away.
Thank you for.
Staring at you.
I just say to.
Does this weapon look magical?
Looks to be, yeah.
I say to him as he walks up. Thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you
Bye-bye.
didn't throw that water over me. Feathers take forever to dry out.
What are you? if you don't mind me asking? I've not seen someone like you before.
I am a deep crow.
A deep crow. From which plane do you hail from?
The material.
I assume the Underdark if you're a deep crow.
No. The deep refers more to where I like to live, rather than to being in the Underdark.
Interesting. And what about you, woman who threw water over me?
Can I help you, dear?
I was just asking who you were.
That's none of your business.
Oh, come on. This is a party.
I
At
like
least
your
be
dress.
sociable.
Thank you.
I'm going to wander and go play the other game.
Alright.
I will wander with, Oh, I didn't ask your name.
Cordelia.
Cordelia. Yalgoth.
Yeah, I'll go.
I will wander over with...
Question, do I recognize him?
No.
Okay.
I wander over... I mean, I don't know, have you heard of the unit of Yaldabaoth?
Yeah, don't remember.
Adam's like,
Yeah, so you make your way over to Beholder's Race. You see looks to be a goblin just kind of spinning this reel really fast as these things are moving to and from side to side. Care to take part?
Indeed.
Really well.
Must rule.
Age
Whichever.
before beauty.
Hand you both these ice stalk guns. Basically what they are. So basically what you do is you make reach attacks at these targets. You have 30 seconds to hit as many as possible.
Is it Dex plus proficiency?
Just dex, just a ranged attack and not proficient, unless you're proficient in a ranged weapon.
I'm proficient in a ranged attack.
Then yes.
It's a ranged spell attack, so...
No.
No, okay.
Alright, so you need to make, I'll say a thing timer.
So it's plus dex.
It is push your dex unless you have a ranged weapon on you.
No.
And then we are
And
just...
you make attack rolls. So basically,
As many as we can?
roll them, shout them about, I'll tell you when it hits or misses.
Okay.
Well, I'll have the ones when it hits. You ready?
How many times are we supposed to? Can we just throw as many?
I'm gonna time a 30-second timer.
So I can just throw as many as I
You
want.
roll one at a time.
Ah, boo.
Just so it's easy to count.
15, 20, 12.
There's a question, Matt.
Hmm?
Would legendary actions work? Could I
I
make another attack as a legendary
mean,
action?
it's still used on the timer, but
Sorry?
You just have to beat the timer.
my timer.
You just roll as many as you can
Within 30 seconds.
within actual 30 seconds.
Are you ready?
Okay,
Let's
well,
go.
I
So
can
it's
just
plus
cheat then.
dex.
Push your dex, yes.
No,
Let's
you
go
have
first.
to one
Can
at
I
a
use
time.
your dice tray? Otherwise, these are going to
Yeah.
go everywhere. Thank you.
Rebecca can go first.
As I said,
Wait,
age before
oh,
beauty.
Okay, I'm going first. then.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Not 20.
It's.
15.
It's. So.
13? Oh no, 11.
Misses.
21.
It's.
18.
It's.
7.
Misses.
14.
Misses.
20.
It's.
Misses. 11. Not 20. 17.
It's.
13.
Misses.
15.
And that's my hit. That's your last one. So you got. That was that. That hits 2 double points. That was 110 points.
Ooh.
So you can pick between either a lower tier prize, which is either a pumpkin plushie, a monstrous cookbook, a T-shirt that reads "I came to the Monster Party Mash 2231." I know I got sometimes T-shirt. A Monster Party Mash snow globe. Sorry, show globe. Snow globe. Or you can pick a mid tier, which is a grow your own thralls kit, or a blobfish, or a toy ice stalk gun.
Thralls may be good fodder in the war. I'll take the thralls.
And you a small packer, basically sea monkeys.
Oh. Yeah. A bit of fun.
As for you, Cordelia, let me reset my timer. You ready?
Okay, let me just double check that I'm not reading my con. So just plus dex. Go. 13.
Misses.
13. 14.
Misses.
Now 20.
2 points.
14. 18. 13. 19. No, 7.
18.
18, thank you. 9.
Oh.
22. 18. 10. 16. 8. 17.
That's it.
21.
Oh, lucky that's 21. So you got it's 90. So you can pick either A, same ones as same ones as
Yoga.
I got. So I have a pumpkin plushie, a Monster's colouring book. I came to Monster Marty Mash. I got Mrs. Lad's t-shirt. Remember that Monster Party Mash, snow globe, grey run Thor's kit, a blobfish, or a toy ice dog gun.
I want the colouring book.
Right, you got a colouring book.
Does it come with crayons?
Yeah, with like crayons. Very cheap, very like easily breakable crayons.
I have no hands. Would I be able to do this? Or
Yeah,
would
you
I be
can
able
do
to just blast it from your nice stuff?
It did let you use your ice dogs.
Right, so I'll give this a go.
Alright, I'm ready.
Because I've got ice stalks and it's an ice stalk shooty thing, do I get proficiency as well?
Yes.
Actually, here's the thing. Aren't eye stalks for a beholder an instant hit? You just have to save against them.
For this, it'll be roll because it's accumulating a score.
Boo.
That's
So
yeah, just
what would you do
top
roll
score.
then? Like what would...
So make
Dex.
Attack
Plus-
plus
no,
dex
plus
plus
proficiency.
Yeah. So basically, make a bite attack. Whatever the bite attack is.
Shouldn't it?
By attack is +5, but if it's a dex, say I've got +2. Now.
Well, you should also add your
Yes,
proficiency
it's
because
at
I assume you're
50.
proficient with eye rays.
Right. So, I'm going dex with proficiency or bite attack with proficiency.
Like that already has proficiency.
Make
Well,
a.
It should say on the sheet what their proficiency bonus is.
+5.
Yeah. So make a dex check. So +2, +5, so +7.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Go. 17. 18.
Sorry.
14.
Alright.
14. 16. 16. 22. 21. That's not a miss. 18 plus 7. Whatever that is. 18 plus 7. 14. 13.
That's
14.
So that was 18. So same as them. I have a pumpkin plushie, t-shirt, colour snow globe, colouring book, grey Thor's kit, blobfish, or a ice dog gun.
I think, and you said it was a cookbook?
Colouring book.
Colouring book. My guy wants knowledge, what that counts as.
Colouring book. You get pictures of all sorts of
Or
different monsters.
cookbook. Doesn't want a cookbook.
I'll take the snow globe.
Thank you. Please feel free to have another game. Gestures to the rest of the crowd.
I want to have a look at what the other prizes are.
The prizes are you see a giant beholder plushie and this bejeweled crown.
I want that plushie.
Matt is a rules question.
Mm-hmm.
So, my character makes the attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to summon 5 undead minions, would that count as me doing the attacks?
You have to make 5 for each one.
Sweet.
Well, I'll allow it. Of course, please. Which is 5 means a bit. Very well. Being spinning. The
Actually, now I realise I'm at a disadvantage because
Yes, because
I
you've got
can't.
to work them all out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me see.
I should do the low
The AC is 15. So
Since 5.
Who's manning this game?
just be a small goblin.
AC is 15.
Yeah.
So it's okay. So I'm gonna use 1 critical roll. Actually, no. My Kraken dice will be my bone award, and the rest of the dice will be the Skelly Bobs
Self-proclaimed.
bone award. He's actually a skull lord.
You receive a message. You pick it up. Actually, I'll send you what you pick up the same time.
So let me know when. This is gonna be difficult.
Alright, when you're ready.
17. Miss, miss. Hit, miss. Hit, hit, hit. Miss, miss. Hit, hit, hit. Miss, miss. Hit, hit, hit. Miss, miss. Hit, miss, miss, hit, miss. Miss, miss, hit, hit, miss.
Last time.
15.
I did roll those before, so would they count?
It doesn't matter, you can get anything else. You've got more than 105. So you have between a pumpkin plushie and monster coloring book. Yeah, I came to Monster Party Mash 2231, I've got this t-shirt. Monster Party Mash Snow Globe, Grow Your Own Throws Kit, a blobfish, toy ice stock gun, a giant owlbear, a giant beholder plushie, or a bejeweled crown.
I'll take the bejeweled crown.
And this bejeweled crown.
Exactly.
Question.
I wielded the gun, therefore I get the crown. I walked us over to this, therefore I get the crown. I summoned the skeletons. I summoned the skeletons, therefore I get the crown. And there's just some bickering around it.
Do you ever get anything
Does it
done?
just end up around the 3 spines in the middle?
It becomes sort of like a where would it go? They basically tie it to a piece of string.
And then have it.
And then her
Yeah,
arm
that
around
makes
it.
Next the crown and you just pop it on the head of the middle one.
And then the arms start like reaching up and batting it around and fighting over it.
Do you ever get anything done, or are you always arguing with yourself?
It's hardly arguing. I'm dealing with constant instructions from these ignoramuses who believe that they're in charge. I've always been in charge. I've always wielded the magic. My swordsmanship had kept us alive this entire time. You couldn't hit a barn door with your swordsmanship.
And let's be honest, we could hardly call you alive.
That is true. Once again, you've made yourself to be an utter fool. Oh, please. You can stay alive. You're the first one to go down into final combat. I only went down because no one would heal me.
It's a good thing you're not
While
in
this is going on, I'm playing again. I want that plushie.
Alright.
So DC's 15.
AC's 15, yeah.
So I need to hit 15 or more.
That's cool though, to be a gentleman and win it for you.
Yeah, no, so hang on. So their AC is 15. We need to roll what's your bonus?
12 or more then.
Yeah, 12 more. Right. Ready?
Okay, go. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. 20. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. One of those misses should be a hit because I rolled 12 and I said miss and it was a hit.
Just not
No.
So, pumpkin plushie, colouring book, t-shirt, snow globe, throws kit, blobfish, or ice choker.
What's a blobfish?
It's a blobfish.
What?
It's that ugly.
Like the
looking
really
thing.
deep sea. That's
Yes,
how
the
like
ugly
goes in
parasite
deep
though.
sea
Yeah,
creatures,
it's a
so
deep
it's
sea.
Right.
used to living under pressure.
There they are.
Right.
So these are all
Yeah.
I'll take a snow globe and I'll tuck it between them.
I'll just say, excuse me guys, I'm going off the part of my nose. And then I walk away, and then when I'm out of sight of anybody, of everyone, I cast invisibility on myself.
I just say, what's
It's-
her deal?
I'm
I'll
not
try
sure.
another go with the stalks.
Trooper?
Question: blind sight.
Yes.
Does that see through illusions?
I'm gonna get a 8
Well, yes and no. You would, if something would appear with a level gargantuan creature, usually also into a cure, and you know it's an illusion, but for like a medium creature, no.
Okay.
So you walk past me, Jason?
So I've got to roll an 8 or higher.
Yes.
Roll stealth against my passive perception.
That's a
Isn't
good
your
one.
passive
did-
perception like 17?
Yeah, when you cast invisibility, then make a stealth check to show you're out of it on set.
That's a good
Would
one.
I get advantage?
No, just straight roll, just like you're ducking behind something cooking, because no really like room you can go into to do it.
You can check around position. No. No, I'm not.
Haven't seen anything, by the way.
I know. That's bad. That's bad.
Ooh.
Is it below a 22?
Yeah.
I notice you.
Yeah, I notice you.
I still cast
Is it below a 13?
Yes.
You're wrong.
It's a 5.
You're wrong with advantage because of invisibility.
He said it was a straight roll.
So to do it is him, his head jumping behind someone to cast a spell. So it's like.
But presumably, if you actually do go to the left,
That's what my plan was.
like not finding like a place in the body, did it go?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
that seems fucking stupid.
Because then you don't have to pay any money to the blue fellas after offering you aftershave in the bloody loo.
It's a hit.
Go for it. You ready?
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
It's gonna loop, dead quick.
It's back in invisible.
Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Crit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss.
That's time.
Hit. Last one was hit. Just got it. I rolled in back to say, yeah.
So that was still on so anything you got anything you got before. So Beacon plushie, colouring board, t-shirt, snow globe, frost kit, blobfish, or ice stalker.
Take a blobfish.
Kind of fish in a little bag.
Nice
With
snuggle
balls
at
around.
home.
Except I don't eat.
You could. It just doesn't do anything for you.
I want that plushie.
You try again if you want to.
I know, but otherwise we're gonna spend the whole session of me trying to get this
That's
plushie.
what Jason's doing. He's just walked out. So.
I just come back down to the party and then just have a look around for those people.
You get back to the session. You want to do it?
Interesting. Yep.
Is there any way I can assist?
Not really.
Thinking about it, I was rolling one less dice than I should have been.
Oh no.
Can I just say my skeletons just stay there and just win prizes?
Sure. Eventually they're turned away after a while. But they win.
In theory, you have mind control abilities, yes?
I have charm, yes.
So, if for example, and I'm gonna turn to the dude, if he,
It.
if they were to charm me and we both played, would that count as one attempt?
If it counts as cheating, no one wins.
And summoning an instance.
Nope.
And also, I'm pretty sure that skeletons can't get drunk. It feels like it spoils the whole.
I don't run the drinking game.
I'm going
Meanwhile, my possession of skeletons carrying all my loot from the game.
Have you just got like a loot set?
Like that, each of them is like carrying like an armful of like plushies and shirts, and
I'll just say to the
because
guy.
they don't disappear.
You
The
may
skeletons
wanna
are
deal
permanent
with this.
now until they're destroyed.
I'm saying to the guy at the shooting door, you may want to sort this out before you
Make
reach.
your things, then they can.
I'll send my skeletons away.
Oh.
Can I put one of my floaty red dot eyes next to, right next to the gun? Better reaction, Miss Bitch.
Whoa. So, yes, you do notice that these things don't actually fire like actual damaging rays, but
Just give me it back.
if you fire like anything within
I was
like
literally gonna have John
the
step
death
up,
ray,
yourself.
nothing would really happen. Could make it cause it to make the same thing, but like if you did fire like a disintegration ray, it would like disintegrate the entire thing.
Can I use
Not the aim
telekinesis
of the
ray to
game.
just push it over?
What about, yeah?
Use telekinesis ray.
Do you know what you could do?
Yeah, you got that, yeah.
You could just
Wait, is it right?
disintegrate the guy running.
Just because you know secret things.
That wouldn't have gone fair. Just as a test, I got the slow right.
Yeah, no, I want to have another go.
Alright.
It's only +3, but let's do it. So 12 or higher.
You ready?
Go. Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit, miss. 20. Hit. 20. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. 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 Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit.
Time.
14.
Yeah. You didn't get enough.
Yes, I'm getting that plushie.
You got a giant beholder plushie.
Do you have any like rope or anything?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like tie it, make a little like knotted bag, and then rucksack it.
Can you do that?
I thought of something stupid. Guys, I've got nothing to actually hold the blobfish. It's inside the eye socket.
You just blobfish in an eye socket there.
I'm just going to go to
I
the toilet
got
bathroom.
plushie.
Any good?
Just seeing if anybody that looks out of place.
Give me a second for me.
6. But yeah, like I'll just stay like shimmy on the outskirts and stay away from anyone I know that has like blind sight or deep true sight.
Stage 2.
That's what.
Stage 2.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm like moving to the edge of the room, avoiding anyone that I would believe to have blind
Yeah,
sight.
you step check for me.
And anyone that has true sight, I would try and stay out of the range of.
And you've got the hole as well.
Yeah, that dude as well.
Yep.
Yeah, 8.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah.
You start.
You know what? I'd actually absolutely love if you were playing Devil Witch,
Am I?
and then we just muddy.
Am I?
That's fine.
There's no problem for the riding either.
So whereabouts are you walking to? Just around the general perimeter?
Like no, just like at the edges of the room.
You get a few people kind of glance over, you kind of knock into like someone carrying something, covers this poor waiter in like this red,
Yeah, I
Liquid.
purposely like knocked it in his face.
and clatter to the ground. As you get like to the very bottom corner of the room, kind of like sitting there watching, you feel this hand on your head.
Oh,
When you pull you up, you see the same ore as the ogre. What did I say about magic?
What magic?
That's shaking you. Make a concentration check for me. It's a DC 10.
I'm still gonna fucking fail it. I don't think the constitution is that great. Actually, no, it's actually pretty decent.
Not bad.
Not bad.
They've got a.
Yeah. No, they don't have that.
I'm surprised how good stats
Six-
Skull Lords have.
15. Continue shaking you.
So what's happening?
You've been caught while invisible. And the ogre's just shaking.
Continues. Make another
And
one
he-
for me.
Shaking invisibility.
and she's been given several times.
Jeez, I hope that guy doesn't have like kids. Nice.
With that, invisibility fades. I hold you up.
2, 3, 3,
Drop
3,
you onto the
2,
ground.
5.
And just look at him.
No. Spells.
Matt, I would like to do.
Loud.
I'd like to do
What do you
something.
mean magic, dear? You just stood there and shook me.
Matt, can I try and distract the ogre?
How would you like to do that?
I'm going to use a legendary action.
Okay. Well. What's that? It's the end of someone's time.
End of the ogre's turn. After
Okay,
shaking.
sure.
And I will use one legendary action to summon a mage hand and pinch the ogre's bottom, and try and get him to attack the fellow behind him, or
Make me
I presume it will be my spell attack.
Yeah, make an attack roll. I'll make an inside check depending on what your attack roll is.
23.
It's mage hand, it's an ogre. Would he even notice?
Oh, we'll find out.
Well, you could always just go.
No. So he just turn around, but there's nobody behind him because he's at the corner of the wall. Who just sees this? Let's see, who does he see? He sees one of these mind flares. Just picks up a tray and just throws it head into a mind flare. Just one mind flare falls over. They all of us kind of stare. No. Turns back. Are you still there?
No.
Magic! I'm still looking around.
For context, I cast invisibility while his back was turned and stayed in the exact same place.
You can make a perception check. We can stab signals like this one. Yeah.
22.
Thank God you didn't roll them dice tray.
Oh, it's 18.
I've got 20 in the dice tray.
She kind of steps around. Storms off. Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Sitting back and watching the fireworks happen.
I'll find the thing because I can still see you with the 22, my passive perception.
Yeah.
And one of the heads will go, "You are welcome.
For what?
I distracted that lumbering oaf. The ogre, not the one controlling my legs." Lumbering oaf.
Can I help you?
No. I merely wish to help you. It was not your idea, it was my idea. You cannot cast a spell. Even when you could cast spells from that pitiful godling of yours, all you did was smite with them.
I'm starting to get the feeling that these three heads are based on certain people.
No.
Like, I thought that the first time you walked in, but...
Yalgoth is going to get some food.
Alright.
And if you don't say anything, then I'll just continue on the way and just
Yeah, I just like
mingle.
to help you.
I'm gonna go and greet the host.
Make her over to...
I cannot remember her name.
Oh my God, you're the worst guest.
Recap.
Good evening. I don't believe I have greeted you yet.
We have not. Welcome. Are you enjoying the evening?
I am. I enjoy the entertainment that you've put on. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun.
This is what we strive to do.
I did want to mention, I'm fairly certain that I ate your
Cheating is
messenger.
pretty cool.
Terribly sorry about that.
It is fine. It's only an illusion.
That's
Is
it.
Just don't want to creature. It'll just reappear any time. Right?
Well, that makes me feel less bad. Be very impolite, but yes. Thank you for the party.
Of course.
Where did you hear of me? I thought I'd secluded myself quite well.
Oh, we have our ways.
Ah, that's very enigmatic and mysterious.
That's what we strive for.
And then you have succeeded.
It's a small bow.
I hope you get a chance to enjoy your own party, as I will continue to do.
Oh, thank you. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to speak to one of us.
Of course.
As you go off and starts talking to... Who should talk to next? She's going to speak to... the gin. The gin. That's chilling in the corner of the room. Anything else anybody would like to do?
Just keep wandering, talking to random people, avoiding that mind flayer,
Mingling.
Yeah.
and
I
the
mean,
three-headed skeleton.
I'd be mingling.
Right. Everybody roll me a perception check, please.
My passive perception is 22. Does that pick it up?
Big check.
20?
Would I make 3?
Ah.
You can make sure if you want to.
14.
Oh, sorry, it's Nick question.
No, it's fine.
3 heads are better than
I was
1.
very nearly in that one. 26.
28, 24, and
Fuck.
16.
So,
I get a
you
plus
notice,
7
the three of them
perception check.
notice, and you notice that nearby where the the buffet is, there's like a small set of stairs leading down. You see the door open as a one of the guards starts speaking to this figure on the other side, wearing this kind of purplish hooded, so these reddish hooded robes, and they're kind of pulled in quickly down the stairs. Do it fast, you would.
So what?
I'm going to
Just
look around and try and meet someone's eye.
That's not true.
Technically, you have like 3 now, because like in the centre.
Technically, technically
You
I've
meet
got 13.
eyes with the fish inside them.
Technically, I've got 13.
Yeah.
So who was it that got grabbed?
To be one of the orcish guards.
Okay.
Got like.
I kind of like sort of grab my arm and just kind of hold him in.
Secretly rather than kidnapping.
Looks to be, yeah.
That you know of.
Yeah, do I know? See if anyone's noticed.
No, no, that's
Like
notice.
passive.
I'm looking around deliberately trying to catch some
Because
of like.
they've got 3 heads.
I mean, you can see all of them, so you're trying to catch one of their eyes.
Advantage for
I'm
like.
trying to see if
No,
that's
I don't think they get
something
advantage,
to-
but like,
No, no, no,
yeah,
it's
it's just like you can see dead real good.
We all could know.
Are there any others like similar size to Gargantuan there?
No.
I'll
I'm just huge.
Huge. Oh, okay.
After it happens,
No,
I'll start making my way
I'm
quite
huge,
rapidly
I'm not
towards the
gargantuan.
host.
Yeah.
you said Gargantuan, that's why I said it.
I'm a huge, sorry.
So anyone else like same size?
The
It's
two
got
giants.
the
Two giants.
Big plant.
And I think it's large. Yeah, it's large. Anything else huge? Nope, just the 2 giants. And the big old crow.
Yeah, giants don't interest me. Boring. And the crow is something I've not seen before, so I'll float over. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yet to be introduced. My name is Cothrane.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed that.
Cothrane.
Cough. This is me. This is my deafness playing up. Cothrane, thank you very much. Pleased to meet you. I'm Cordelia.
Pleasure. Just out of curiosity, with you being one of the larger beings in this room, did you notice anything strange a moment ago?
I mean, there seemed to be a guard pulled through a door, but it.
Yes, I saw as well. It didn't seem to be the most official of acts.
It's hard to tell what it was, though. It could just be them being discreet. Don't go to many parties. They just like this, maybe?
That's the first one I've been to.
I wonder if that's a theme. I'm going to go around and start asking guests whilst I'm conversing with them if this is
Okay, I
the
guess,
first party
like,
that
you're-
they've been to.
No, if you've been to quite a lot of parties before.
I guess your blind sight
This
would pick
party
up
before.
like
Sort of
an
been to this
invisible
one.
medium creature like on a chair.
Yes, would. 60 feet.
Yeah.
How big's the room?
Oh, it's massive. It's a house built for a giant.
But if
It's
they're,
a
if,
stone
but if they're,
giant.
but if they're walking around,
Yeah, we're
they would
walking around.
pick me up.
Yeah. So you make your way over to the hostess?
Yep.
Yeah, you make your way over to her. She sees you and goes, "Ah, yes, hello."
It appears one of your servants has been whisked away of his not of his own volition.
You see? Well, where did this happen?
Where did it happen?
Near the buffet.
And besides the buffet,
I'll have some look into this immediately. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
you're welcome. However, if it is something of your own design, I'm more than happy to make no mention of it again, so should you wish.
It's fine. Keep it quiet, just wish none of your guests panic. I'll have some look into this. She looks towards the little imp and goes, "Hey, Doc, could you inform Bork of this?" I so, and he kind of flies off.
Okay, the okay.
Yeah,
For
Very
those who
well.
have seen the
We are
honest.
very discreet. And then I'll leave him to it.
yes.
Yeah, and I'll wander over to the buffet to get, I don't know, a shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, they have like yeah, they have like shrimp cocktail.
Actually, is there anything like fish or?
Yeah, loads of fish.
We're just gonna pick the bones out of the fish.
You do it. Easy enough. Big bit of apple.
I mean, my hands are sterile. I don't have any dirty flesh.
Anything anyone else wants to do?
Boom.
That's not how bacteria works.
That is absolutely not.
It does take the skull up. You do pick that up though.
Yeah. There is someone hiding.
I'm gonna grab a drink, so probably stuff.
Passive for 22, would I pick you up?
I mean, it's passive. Like the thing is like
Invisibility is an investigation check, isn't it?
the thing is like if I was moving, then and I rolled shit on a stealth check, then yes. But like if I'm just perfectly still and you don't have anywhere to see me, then no.
That's the way that Caro gets people to sneak by him. Oh no. I love how Matt leaves and we all just fall silent.
But yeah,
I'll probably wander
so
over to you then.
I'd say no. You wouldn't.
I'm kind of going to kind of. I can't. Actually, I can sneak.
In the middle of a party?
Big raven said that.
Is it dim light or darkness? Do you think?
It's a party?
There's light.
But that
I'm
doesn't
assuming
mean that it's
similar-
bright.
I'm assuming it's similar to this. I don't know.
I mean, would you call this bright light?
It
You
is
probably
sort
would.
of
You can't
dimmish.
exactly hide in a corner there. You could hide in the fire. You could definitely hide in there. Okay, in that case I don't sneak, but I do come over. I'm going to stand with my back to you because you're obviously hiding for a reason. You okay there?
Just taking some precautions.
Precautions? Against what?
I heard somebody saying that soon it will all happen.
That's incredibly ominous.
Indeed.
And here's me thinking you just have social anxiety.
No. Just playing the field correctly.
Well, there is a parlay on, but I'm here on my own, and I'd kind of like to not risk being on my own against an entire party should the thing be that.
Then I suggest if they come up, flee.
That is what I was thinking. But hey, if you're in trouble, I'll give you a hand. And if I'm in trouble, then, well, you do as you will.
Well, what is your name?
Cordelia Videntia. And yourself?
Deshilla.
Sure? I know.
Kind of same.
I've known that name. Why, but I know it.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
I'm assuming you don't want anyone to tell me you're here. I think I saw your little altercation with the guard.
Just allowing him space to do his job.
That's considerate. I shall leave you to your stool.
Enjoy the rest of the party.
I wonder. And I'm gonna walk off.
Anybody doing anything else?
People frantically checking their notes.
No, I'm not. Yalgoth is still mingling.
Been floating around with Cordelia.
Yeah, well you have heard that conversation then.
Yeah, I've assumed him taking on to stay quiet because it's not really.
I sent you a message how the name spelled.
Ah, thank you, because I've definitely not spelled it right.
No. I noticed and I was like, yeah, that's how I normally spell.
Phonetic.
Yeah.
Keep an eye in case any other the guards, servants, whatever, disappear.
Yeah, I'm keeping a closer eye on that as well.
You do watch as about this time, elves begin to set up, bringing all kinds of their boxes out, they put them in front of the stage.
They're wearing red cloaks.
Elves be wearing, basically, yeah, they're wearing red clothes.
I'm going to, so the door's by the buffet.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look by the end of the buffet and just listen at the door. Like, not at the door, like by the door.
Perception.
Perception.
The dice tray.
I should use the dice tray. 11.
That's cursed, actually.
You can listen in. You don't hear any noises. You hear wind probably from like a passway connecting to other areas.
What was it?
13.
Yeah, I'm gonna look there for a bit.
Can I listen up for interesting conversations?
Yeah.
What would that be? Perception? Ooh. Is that 17?
not cursed. I refuse to believe that. See? Oops.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can,
it's
you know,
like
an
that.
array of conversations, but one I picked your interest the most is from the gin, speaking to this fair-looking woman. They are actually talking about bargains and making deals and how wishes work.
It's your dice.
Basic, yeah, is that a kind of form of alliance between the two of them?
What is it? A gin and a.
It's a form of fey creature.
Hmm.
It was some form of agreement or partnership.
Can I hear what they're agreeing about, or?
Just basically, it's just like they should set up a partnership and how they can maybe make wishes more fey-like, and more mysterious and trickery.
Okay. Hmm. I just say something.
You know, the best way is to make sure that the small text is confusing enough that whoever you're trying to make a deal with signs without fully reading into it.
The gene speaks and goes, and you are my friend?
Yalgoth.
Algar, pleasure. My name is Shahar. This is Venus Wildwind. It's a pleasure.
A pleasure, indeed.
What brings you here?
I just overheard you talking about making deals.
Did you find something?
We are,
Something might be.
as a devil, of course, we occasionally make deals with mortals, to their detriment, of course.
Thank you, so. And what would you suggest would be a good deal to make?
Well, from the sounds of it, you're trying to make an alliance.
Perhaps.
My advice would be then to make sure that you both find the terms agreeable. Alliances is not something of my forte. I'm more of a trick a foolish mortal into making a deal that, if they actually thought about it, they wouldn't accept. But, you know, show them enough of the carrot that they don't see the stick.
What an interesting way of putting it. Maybe we should take this individual's advice? Perhaps. Very interesting. No, you're after that conversation. Unless you want to stay involved.
Oh no, I'll continue wandering around.
Anything else wants to do?
While I'm snacking at the buffet, I'll just have a little look around the area where the orc went missing.
So you just see looks to be a wooden door. You usually do steps leading down. You try and make it open the door if you want to.
And a giant
Sure.
four-legged crow.
Yep, I'm just trying to follow the ground.
Well, you can't win at shooting eye beams, so you're irrelevant to me.
Yes, but my giant plushie says that persistence also works.
So just cheating. Yeah, I'll just try the door.
It's locked.
Yep, I'll open it.
You open it? Yep. You see it looks to be leading down a very small set of stairs to this kind of platform with a ladder going down to the floor.
Okay, I'll go there.
Look over, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. Look over, you see about a 30-foot ladder leading down into this cave-like tunnel. We also see a set of pulleys. Yeah, some rope. Looks to be snapped up.
Let me check my spells.
Oh yeah, you got like a whole list.
Yeah, the sorcerers.
I'm swordsman.
And a pair of legs.
And a psychopath.
Maybe
How far down is it?
30 feet.
Psychopath. It's 3 of them.
A trichopath.
I'll just
Is that what
jump.
you said? Oh.
Is it a deck save too?
Yes, please. Acrobat check.
Nine. Let me double check my thing.
Matt.
It's 15.
That is just a fail.
16 actually.
It's just a fail.
I meant to ask earlier, but you're at the room. Are we in dim light, bright light, or dark?
You're in right in the fight.
Rubbish.
I wanted to do my cool giant
Yeah,
sneaky
I
thing.
wanted to do my quite cool giant sneaky thing because I don't have spells.
So, that's not much.
Simon just deep crow.
I know, right?
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, take half of that because I have evasion.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I do have evasion.
It's not a dex save. It's not a match check.
Cringe.
It's a what?
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, but it's
Don't worry, he can float.
cringe. I can't. I don't think so. At least.
Alex is just power gaming over.
It's another time. We're about this way.
There's a question, Matt.
Right.
While within 30 feet of the Skull Lord, any undead ally of the Skull Lord makes a saving throw advantage, and that ally regains 1d6 hit points whenever the
We
starts
got
to
a healer?
Am I technically an ally of myself?
No.
Because there's 3 of me? This is bullshit.
Any question? Are the 3 of them allies?
No.
Kind of. They work together ish.
I work with people on my team, doesn't mean I'm allied to them.
I keep wondering why we don't get Kara's aura.
Only Yugi.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
I'll click.
So,
Oh, what do I say?
Click
yeah, you
right.
see.
True.
No, sorry.
So
You see. Oh, so you see a this ladder behind you, bricky ladder with 7 rope or snapped rope on the floor. About maybe 5 or so feet ahead, you see a small alcove. You see a faint trickle of fresh red blood next to it on the floor a little bit.
I'm gonna start taking a short rest.
Really?
Yeah, well.
Anything else anyone wants to do?
No, keep an eye
Did
on
I
them.
see where Scully went?
Yeah, you watch them walk through the.
I wasn't very stealthy.
This is gonna make sense. Just watch them walk down the stairs next to the fire.
Also, I'm in full play.
Does that mean that when you fell, you just hear it?
You do hear this.
Oh, but there's
the
no.
people start making their way to her, do they?
No. I mean, it's quite noisy with music playing. So
Alex rift over there.
At 3 of my eyes go look at the thing, but the rest of them, most of them are searching, but the main one's focusing on the red cloaks band at the centre.
you see him setting up a few boxes. One large one, got the centre. Kind of opening. He was pulling out like literally papers and stuff. A few with chalk. Stuff you use to set up like a
Yeah.
form for them, isn't it?
I drift over there. What do I say?
But you see a door, closed door. No, absolutely closed.
I'll open it.
Open it. Oh, so yeah, a small 10-foot staircase leads down.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see that door open?
Go for it. I mean, what's your path perception?
13.
Yeah, you see it open.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I'm not being like stealthy about
I
it.
mean, yeah, you can see someone walk over and open the door. It's not like.
Okay.
I mean, the door opens invisibly.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do notice the door opens invisibly, which kind of catches your eye.
And then I just
I walk
down
over.
it.
Right, so you walk down this kind of 10-foot stairs. See this.
As soon as you enter the hallway, you hear, "You damnable fool! Why did you jump?"
I have a look down.
You look down and see sort of obviously you see like a series of rope pulleys, a wooden ladder on a platform, and you see a hole with a bone lord or your bony friend kind of sitting there, heads
Friend is.
talking among themselves.
Can I,
Wait.
like, is it like a pulley system so I could pull him up?
And those are the places that have snapped, so maybe under where heads so heavy can snap the rope. But
Oh.
there's a ladder leading down.
I'll just take the ladder going down.
There's a ladder. You make your way to the door at this time.
I take it I see Cornelia. Did this door just open on its own?
What? No? No idea what you're on about.
Insight?
Remind me what deception is charisma, right?
Yeah.
18.
15, I'm lying. I saw it.
Did someone pass through
Hang
and
on.
I just didn't
I
see
got
them?
a question to ask you.
I have no
Well,
idea.
it's best
I don't
to
know
write
what
it.
you see and what you
Fine,
don't
that's
see.
Another insight.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Oh. Alright. I thought I also heard a loud banging noise. Did you hear that?
I mean, yes, but this is a noisy party.
But sort of banging noise as in something was falling down.
Well,
I'm in
I
full
mean,
plate as well, so.
I've seen this waiter, and I point to the one that's covered in the red stuff, drop things, and then there was the
No, it
water,
was different than that.
different from a metal tray hitting the floor.
Yes, it sounded like there was more
And
It's like
so
someone
just
playing a
drop
xylophone
olive
with it.
trays. I think you're probably overthinking things.
Uh-huh.
It's like a fully suited xylophone
I-
falling
I-
down a set of stairs.
I start going down the passageway.
Make me downstairs.
Like lemmings.
I won't take the
I call out.
I just free point land at the bottom.
I call.
Make a back check to see how you stand.
I mean, it doesn't
Just style
matter.
it out.
I call. Anyone down here? All right.
No.
Acrobatics check.
Unfortunately, my foolish companion has decided that he wanted to jump.
Superman style.
I walk over. I walk over to the ledge and look down.
Look down here, you see a puff of like smoke is kicked up, and then it's the Bone Lord, or your bony friend,
Skull Lord.
associate, Skull Lord, sorry, not Bone Lord, leaning up against the
Do you know,
Boner.
there's a hole here, dear?
I am aware. The fool to my right is not.
Do you need help back up?
There's a ladder.
Why are you down here?
Because I wanted to investigate.
Investigate.
Actually, one you do see a small alcove with a bit of blood kind of on the corner and on the floor.
Investigate what?
And the
I'll
right hand
drift over to-
will gesture to a splattering of blood.
If you made your way down the ladder, or just like kind of shouting down like a hole.
Why would he go down a ladder? He's got wings.
Yeah.
Big ol'
I'm going
wings.
to. I'm going to fly down.
My Adam is really like trying to think this through, and it's really not that hard.
So as you get down, you see
The names.
same thing. You see a small alcove.
Plates.
And you see a small alcove, and then a bit of blood kind of on the wall and a bit on the floor.
Does it look like fresh blood?
Looks pretty fresh. Make her over there first.
Yeah, like to where the blood is.
Cheers, mate.
Like
what you say?
where it's coming from.
As you look at the alcove and you see the lifeless body of a guard.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Of an orcish shard. How drained is he?
Didn't look around at all. You see, you can make like an investigation check to figure out what the cause of death was or what. Just have a quick glance at the body.
9.
No?
Jesus
Looks
Christ, you're ruining my short rest.
I'll make a
Go for it.
medicine check.
I'll prop him up, and then I'll drink his blood.
Remind me, it's medicine wisdom?
Investigation.
Well,
Oh, it's investigation.
Yeah.
3.
3?
The literary thing.
Yeah. No idea. However, what you do find on the body, first person to get it, you can probably find this.
as I'm draining him, I rumble through his pocket.
So you're a vampire or something.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Still some magic vampire from Buffy.
Do I see you holding the letter or?
I mean, you see a letter in the air.
You see a floating letter.
Who's there?
Shut up, dear. I'm reading.
Oh, it's you. What does it say?
I've just told you to shut up.
What does it say?
And I just flip it and like give it.
Kind of floats in the air, lands in your hand.
I'll show it to Thingy as well.
You can read out loud, it'll be helpful.
We're not there.
You can walk downstairs if you want to.
No.
Okay.
I'm looking by the banquet.
It is with great sadness that we have to inform you about the cancellation of your scheduled entertainment.
She faced.
Zara and Seven are unfortunately unable to attend as a result of scheduling issues. Please accept our deepest apologies and please pass on our apologies to your guests. Yours sincerely, the Zakima of the Sunrise Entertainment Industry.
No band. What a nightmare.
Hold on, I thought I saw someone setting up a band, setting up like an entertainment stage earlier.
I will.
Do you need help back up?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I will fly back up.
Yep, you fly back up.
Did you find the source of the crash?
Our skeleton friend had fallen down a hole.
As I said, probably nothing to worry about.
Well, there may be something to worry about.
How so?
One of the orc guards was down there dead and had this letter on him.
I take exception to the fact that you think that being dead is a problem.
Have you seen it?
You did say that under your breath, didn't you?
Fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
No?
That's really pretty.
They're all got different ones. Well, they've got spider ones. They've got.
Yeah, I was gonna say these ones all have spider ones. So I'm kind of gonna say we should probably bring this to the attention of the
Does he have
district
any
here.
weapons on?
I think she knows. Otherwise, why would that orc guard be going down there with it?
Armor?
Perhaps the message didn't reach her in
Or
time.
is that just his letter?
Let me know when my short rest is up now.
Be like 10 minutes.
Fucking short resting.
Why not? I've got
I-
I've got 14 hit
I-
dice.
I'll pass it on to you because
And I will say to Cornelia,
If I'm not mistaken, if that letter says that the entertainment's been cancelled, then
then
who's
who's
that?
on the stage?
I'm gonna.
I've got me that Eli's looking at this one, maybe I'm still on the stage.
I'm
Yeah.
going to tuck that under my wing and I'm going to go up to Duchess Ricky.
Yeah. So you see now they've moved this to Everett and OPC this wooden box in the centre of one of these large circles with symbols drawn around it. Then 5 more circles kind of around that, each with similar shapes drawn around it, and a small line of salt kind of connects each of the circles together.
I suppose I would be able to tell that this is a summoning
It's
ritual.
some form of magical circle. You're not quite sure what.
Can I drag over the guard to my pal's Skullord over here?
You can.
And maybe something for you to play with, and I'll just start climbing the ladder.
You climbing the ladder. You are.
I'm sort of. Most of me are still spinning around, but me and I still looking towards the stage with the blobfish.
My dearest Duchess Ricky.
As you get close, you see there are a few kind of orc guards in front. You kind of push back as you're getting ready for something.
Dork guards.
I'm going to just call across. Excuse me.
I'm awfully sorry. We're very close to midnight. I must get ready for the speech.
I have something important that might take precedent. Please, just a moment.
Make a persuasion check.
Commit violence.
Persuasion, charisma again, isn't it? I'm so used to having the. Oh, that's pretty good. 22.
Right there. Very well. If it's just quick, of course.
I hand over the letter. I'm not sure if this made it to you. We've
Alright, let's see this.
regret to inform you that a corpse was found.
Oh, that's not very good. I know entertainers. That's going to make a bit of a shame.
So who's on stage?
Hmm?
Who's setting up
I
on
like your
stage?
initiative, please.
Damn it!
As the clock strikes 12.
No.
I'm just gonna finish my short rest. I'll let you guys deal with this.
Finished.
Alrighty.
I'm just climbing up a ladder. And I'm just.
So,
How far away is the stage from where I am?
it's about 100 or so feet away from you.
That's fine.
So,
Woo!
Jason?
I mean, it is.
Oh. Alex?
Dirty 20.
20.
Take
Okay.
a short rest.
15.
15.
Who's 5? What's
John?
wrong with
7.
7. And Adam.
16.
16. Right, roll some initiative really quick.
that?
You always have an action and bonus action.
If
Is
you have
my short
legendary
rest up, man?
actions, you can take one again
Like
or somebody else.
10
No,
minutes
no,
in.
but you always
15
get
minutes in, maybe.
Okay.
I can't.
I'll leave these
Another
guys
group,
to
damn it.
deal with
Yeah.
it.
That's
How
fine. I can
unfortunate.
still. I can
You
still.
have legendary actions.
Exactly. I've got legendary actions.
After finally not least.
So you can be like, that's in your turn. Well, I.
Nope.
Oh, it's natural. No, damn it.
Quick question: how tall is huge?
Huge is about
15.
15 to 20 or so feet tall.
Well, no, it's more like you take this.
It's 16 to like.
No, I mean like
25.
literally. Sort of what's head height for Raven?
It'll be like
Sorry.
Rude.
20-ish feet. No, about late teens, early 20-ish feet. Depends on the particular huge creature.
Because when I was talking to Cordelia, I would have been up sort of head level on the stage at that level.
Alright, so I'd say you're 20 feet up just for ease. So you all watch as, from the way this kind of circle's being set up, all of these runes now begin to glow as well as the circle. As these 5 figures in red robes begin chanting, quicker and quicker and quicker. And as the clock strikes 12 as the veil between the worlds fins, this wooden box explodes, and rising out of it is this figure. You see a worn dishevelled robes fall from the dark, musty bones of this gaunt skeleton form. Stringy hair and a loose jaw hang low, and bony fingers are tipped with dark black ichor. Black voids fill where the eyes once were, and mist exhales from this creature's mouth with every groan and word. So, top of the round, do you want to make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I'm not even in the room.
I'm also not in the room.
Is this,
You two don't technically alive.
Is this a magical effect?
It is magical, yes.
Oh,
Is this
I get an
is this
advantage.
poisoned? Is this a poison?
Nope.
effect?
Oh, come on.
That's what I'd have to do.
That is a nat 20
17.
for a 25.
Alright, so it's a pass. Alright. Yeah, I passed. What'd you get?
17.
I failed.
Damn it.
16.
I failed. You're definitely fine. So. I'll use this now. So you all take. Everyone who failed, you both take 8 points of damage, and the hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
Oh.
And if we passed?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Alright, and with that. Top of the round is. Coffee, you're first. No, sorry. Rock, you're first.
He's taking a short rest.
Which one? Just three of them.
All three at the same time.
Barbara and Carl. Do I hear a commotion?
I mean, you hear a commotion, you hear like screams or panics coming from creatures.
Any different than the regular party?
It seems to be, yeah. You feel an undead presence as well, very powerful undead presence.
We'd best get to it. I was just getting comfortable. Let's go before we miss all the corpses. And I'll start heading up.
Alright.
So I'll climb up the ladder. Do I have enough movement to get up there? I have 30 feet.
Yeah, you got enough room to get up the ladder.
Do I like get up to the ballroom?
Yeah, you got enough room to get movement to get up the ladder if you dash, and then get like about a quarter of the way between where the entertainment room is, where it's combat is basically where.
Okay. If I can't make it into the room, then I won't actually go in. I'll just sort of like wait in the doorway until I can act.
Right. You have to run like across the main floor, like this manner to get to the entertainment room.
Oh, okay.
So that's 120 feet across a giant sized house. You have to run 120.
So I make it to the top of the stairs basically.
Yeah, you can still more. You start about. If you dash, you get about.
Actually, I saw the entertainment room, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Okay. I'll just bloody. I'll dimension door to the doorway.
There you go. Easy enough.
And you didn't take your new friend with you.
Which new friend?
You wouldn't fit. You're too big.
No.
Oh, friend, you sorry.
Oh, you're down there with me, aren't you?
I am.
In that case, I'll one of the ask. Would you care to accompany us to see the commotion?
Sure, I offer help to my hand.
The right hand will take yours, and we'll dimension door both of us there.
That's true.
Okay, I'm going to float up for 20 feet, so 40 feet up. And I'm going to aim for some of the ones in the red rows.
So they would be about.
My range is 120 feet.
Yeah, they're in range. In fact, I think that map idea. Sorry.
I thought you had a map, yeah.
Gonna put all my trouble in the room. It's a bit big, I've stuck my bag, so it's a bit creased. So, that is the back.
That's for like the tables.
Yeah, that's the back, and then this bit goes other side. And flip it round.
Flip it and reverse it.
So that's the stage.
It is. Let me put these minis on the map.
I assume that those are the red roads.
How far did you say?
Yes, you would be, I think, you would be across the room. So 6 feet away from the edge of the map.
And there was a magical effect.
Yeah.
No, I didn't pass.
Yeah.
I'll let you put me because I don't understand you.
You're still off the map.
Oh, I see.
I probably am as well, aren't I?
Yeah, so you are 100 feet off. No, you are 8 feet. No.
I assume I'm just in the
Yeah, so
doorway.
60 feet off the map. You are about 60 feet as well off the map. You are, where were you? You were.
I was with
So you are 60 feet away from the map. And if you two dimension door, you'll be anywhere on that space basically.
In the doorway, I presume.
Who's this?
Me.
Skelly boy. Right. So you're up.
That's one of three.
So
Yeah.
you're
Well,
up.
could you
Just in the doorway.
Here?
Yeah.
Excellent. There you go. Thank you. All right.
We were back. We were still by the door, so
No, I wasn't. I ran up to. You were by the doorway, but I ran up to speak to the hostess, Duchess Rika.
So,
Over here.
Yeah. Dragonborn.
Yes.
No? Do you have a pale Victorian woman on you?
No, actually, that's
For Harris is mini.
Yeah.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. You should go start. So they're paying 120.
I have to pick.
Am I still invisible?
Can I find?
Yes.
Can I find me Iris the same person, or like all three?
Ooh,
I think you have to target
Instead
several
of choosing
people.
1 to 3 targets.
It's in one per target.
Right. So I'll take these first 3. So one,
Alright.
first, second, and third.
Drow.
7 for that one, which is Sleep Ray. Whiz save DC 17.
It's the alpha to muting.
Fuck. Roll better. Oh shit. That's a 6 for the middle,
6.
which is telekinetic ray. So
Ooh.
DC 17 strength check.
Strength check.
It's a giant, it's immune.
Save, sorry.
He's a giant, it's immune.
That is a nope. That's a 4.
Right, I'm going to lift it 30 feet in the air.
All right.
So I'd assume it's 30 feet.
Anything to measure that? I do. It's oh yeah, do. Action.
It's not going to be level.
Can I choose to not have something hit allies?
It says so then, yes.
It doesn't.
Then third right.
Third right after 1 at the end.
That's
So 1. Charm ray. Wisdom saves DC 17.
Roll that disintegration. You just want to be like.
That is a unnatural. That's a block on the side, so 24.
Yeah, passes.
Alrighty, is that end your turn?
Check what the telekinetic does again. Target is restrained until the start of my next turn, or I get incapacitated.
Alright, cool, there you go.
I'm going to use my action to dash, and I'm going to fly 160 feet forward.
Alright.
You're only 60 feet away. Oh, I see.
Level or
It ends up about there, I think. Because 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Never mind.
if you're flying using the air and incapacitated.
That's a very good point. I would be flying. I'm using my flying speed, but I've used my action.
Alright.
Hang on, let me just check what this does. He's within 10 feet. Takes bludgeoning. No, I want to stay around. And I'm going to call out, everyone stay back, I don't want to hit you.
Before I end that reaction, I'm going to shoot this one again.
This is fun.
That's a 4. DC 17 dex save, please.
Ooh. That's a 19.
Bastard.
Someone else using their
Easy
reaction
design.
doesn't count as a turn, does it?
No.
No.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I was thinking of chaining legendary reactions.
Is that your turn?
Well, that was at the end of my turn, so
Yeah.
yes.
Alright, the necromancers go.
Speaking of legendary actions, I'll use a legendary action and summon 5 skeletons.
So you've now got
Can
10.
you use dice for me for that?
You can get Kyra can be 1.
And if you can actually count.
Um,
96.
I don't have 10. I can only have 5 active at a time.
Huh?
So,
Can you use a complete
I've got some d6.
Didn't you already have 5 summons then?
Yeah, but they will crumble. Crumble.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So
With
that
all the
it's
prizes.
So that they get
Can you
the
set them
right-
up as 1 to 5? They'll just be. They don't necessarily need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to be anywhere within 30 feet, so I'm just going to scatter them out.
5.
This thing that's been summoned is a big skeleton thing.
It is a lich.
Oh, joy.
I call it.
Nice. Jeez, nice.
Number 2.
I don't know.
Maths is hard. That's not a 2. That's a 2. Yep.
Alright.
That was a good one.
So, the necklaces, the first one will be the tiefling, and
Hang
they
on,
will-
that was a legendary action. Sorry, I've done it again. I'm an idiot.
Alright. Is going to cast Hold Monster, or in fact, you want to fly it. Can anybody cast spells?
Yeah.
Did you have that morning can?
Is it
Sorry.
incapacitated?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Go for telekinesis.
Yeah, target's restrained.
Yes.
That's until I'm incapacitated.
It depends on the thing. You can't do this, but you can speak.
We'll check the spell.
Excellent.
You can go shamlam lam lam, but you can't wave your hands in the
Well, ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
It says I've got mind control, can't I shut its mouth?
So that one.
Switch back just by looking at the top of it.
So
You can
the
still shout,
now will cast
and
Hold
burn your hand
Monster.
off.
Yeah.
I
love that. It was so tempting. You can see why that was tempting.
What are you going to do?
Sorry.
Make me a
No, I don't want to.
There you go.
I don't have legendary saves, I checked.
You have magic resistance.
I do.
You guys picked things that don't have legendary saves. Jeez.
I didn't know.
What?
Wisdom.
My thing doesn't even have legendary yet.
Oh, that's good. 19, 20. Oh, with save. So 26.
That is a pass.
Which one did that?
As the tiefling one.
That one?
No, the other one. Also.
That one.
Behind that one. Yeah.
Right. Reaction.
It's at the end of the turn. So.
Oh, are you doing all the...
I'll do all the one big out there to take it out. That one is that the one next to it, a hag. See, that didn't work. Will.
That's so weird. Skull Lords don't have any proficiency with saving throws.
Yeah, will blight you.
Oh, no.
I think it's their downfall. Like why they like CR.
It's a magical effect, right?
I'm gonna have a legendary resistance, so I don't spell.
Yeah, but that's only 3.
21?
Like what?
It's pass
It's weird having legendary resistances but no proficiency with saving throws.
That's
don't
because you
fit
suck.
that. I mean, the sorcerers, why don't they have common?
Because you suck.
There you go.
Because you've got nothing to have constitution with.
And none of the other party guests coming and giving us a hand.
I'm not going to use the net on my computer, just die.
Take half.
Oh dear. That's good.
Oh, 4, 8, 18. 43 half to 21 project damage, please.
That's not awful. 21.
Yep. The one that's flying can't really can't do
I think
anything.
you have fucking legendary
The
action.
drow one
Legendary save.
will tend to look at you. You're 150 feet away.
I have some other good stuff though.
I have good stuff.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Who?
Yeah. That's the wrong type of dice. Dex save. Yeah, that's a 7. That's
fail.
a nat. That's a
You
nat.
don't have magical resistance?
Doesn't say. Yeah, give me a second. No.
You might have legendary saves though, where you just automatically pass.
No.
Wow.
And I hit you with
You
a
come
fireball.
dead and lose that.
So you take a total. Oh, that's.
Even if I'm in range of this,
that's
it does
terrible
no damage to me.
Why, what is it?
Fireball.
18
do
points
no
of fire
damage?
damage.
He's fucking
I'm,
dead.
I'm horned
Oh
devil.
yeah, of course. Sorry.
I don't like it.
The final one.
Not all devils and demons have fire resistance.
Well.
And not all D&D players have encyclopedic knowledge.
Cast Flaming Sphere on you.
Oh, good grief.
On whom?
On.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine, especially if what I'm.
You know, none of us can heal, but you'll be fine.
Maybe if one of us can heal.
You
Make a
have
dex
to be
save for me,
undead.
please.
Are you undead?
No, I'm not undead.
Sucks to be you.
Dex save, did you say?
Main eye does.
I don't get.
It stops people from healing.
Yeah.
What's Dex save normally? Is it just your Dex?
Just check it.
Oh, that's awful. 7.
If I take 11 points of fire damage for me, please.
Yes,
Yes.
11.
And that ends there goes. Do you want to take yours?
Brilliant.
Which bitch fireballed me?
It will be the drow fireball.
This one.
Yes.
Oh, you're getting fucked.
Shut up.
Con save, please.
Conjuring save for. Is it a spell?
Matt.
Or magical effect?
It's
It is.
from the
Yeah.
arrow.
It's not as good as I thought.
Is a. Ooh.
Well.
13.
It's a
You were
fucking
paralysed for
way.
1 minute.
Good.
What?
Paralysed.
For 1 minute. No save.
Whoa!
Oh, wait till my 5 skeletons start.
What did you say?
Wait till my 5 skeletons get within range.
I might scupper that for you because my legendary actually, I'm not gonna wait until after you're done. I am going to use Shadow Core. They all need to make a con save. All of them, because they're all in, and actually anyone within 60 feet of me, unfortunately.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Outside the camp.
I did say back off 5, 10,
Well, we
15,
can
20,
have- I don't have
25,
another
30,
fucking
35,
dice
40,
go.
45, 50, 55.
Oh! My skelly bones!
I'm sorry,
What happens on a fail save?
I've hit your skelly bobs.
Where the fuck did that
3d6
dice go?
psychic damage.
Can you roll that for me?
One in my sleeve.
Is it half as much on a successful save?
It doesn't say anything about whether failing or successful, so I'd assume.
Hold
so.
on.
What does it say? Read out to me.
The Ancient Deep Crow releases an ear-splitting tour. Each creature within 60 feet of the crow and able to hear it must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, a creature takes 3d6. That's it. So,
Psychic.
Don't take a cantrip.
Hmm?
It sounds like a cantrip. If it fails, then I get saved.
Yeah.
If it's successful.
Yep, save what's up, basically.
So
I can roll that damage for me.
Rubbish. That is not as good as it looked when I first picked this character, but oh well. 8, 10.
What is a wisdom save?
Con save.
Con
So
save.
10 damage.
10 damage.
against
Alright.
17.
Fail,
On
fail,
all of them.
fail.
And all of your skelly points.
3 passes. 4 passes. 5 passes. So 1 and 2 fail.
Is it
and
just
take
like damage?
6 damage. Just psychic damage.
What did it take? 6 damage?
10.
10.
The DC is.
17.
If they pass, they take none.
By the way, Matt, my skeletons are supposed to roll initiative. Can I just say they go up after me?
Yeah.
No, just saves messing about having to change your initiative order.
Passes. Fails. And then. Ambulance. Yep. Just a concept for arrow as well. What is that? 23. Which is fine. Alright. End of your go. She gonna take legendary action, or end of that legendary action. Watches the lich kind of cocks its head forwards, now floating about 40 feet in the air. Ooh, it disturbs my summoning. You.
Oh no.
I need you
Oh no. I'm running.
to make.
I'm taking the invisible lady's advice. I'm running.
Yeah, she'll go.
Yes,
No, it's
invisible lady.
I'm gonna check, make sure it's not concentration.
That's what you're presenting as, so it's what I'm calling you.
It is. Damn it. Never mind. Can you make a dex save for me, please?
No, I don't want to. Is it a magic effect?
Yes, it's disintegrate.
Oh.
Dex save? I'm not igneous.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
god damn it.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Get
That is
legendary
11.
resistances, door.
11. I'll see who
Oh,
shoots to zero.
depends if it reduces it to
If,
zero.
yeah, we shall see. Let's
What do you
get
want
back
from
to
me?
the sheet.
You're fine.
For now.
Remember, you're not Iggy.
I'm not Iggy. I forget.
Yeah.
I'm not Iggy.
Iggy, touch and go. This? No.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of stuck there for a minute.
I would fight anybody in this party for a magic item that gives a legendary action.
It would
Not
be
gonna
pretty
lie.
cool.
Not gonna lie. I fucking murder you all for it. I'll find a new revenge.
Are you talking as a Crazel or as whatever your
70
character is?
points of
Crazy.
force damage.
That's fine. It's not.
Vikrant.
So let's go. Could none of us heal?
No.
I can.
If you're in my icon, you can't heal. It's just a thing. I thought we were fighting people. I thought we were going to be fighting
People.
An adventurer, yeah. An adventurer
Anyway.
party comes along.
Alright.
Oh, no. Anyway.
Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
10.
That was so good, wasn't it?
Plank of the battlefield.
Ooh. Legendary maths to go. Never mind. Up next is
Me.
you.
Because I've had to, watch 7 legendary actions happen. I know what my turn is. I'm going to cast True Seeing on myself.
Okay.
Do I see anything miss?
How many use a legendary fish?
I'm not fucking finished.
I haven't got any anyway.
I'm
I
going
used them all.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'll just 35 and then just against the pillar.
Right.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
My skeleton will make a attack of opportunity against you.
I'm in his attack range.
Too bad.
Fucking bring it on.
He's +4 to hit, so.
Shit.
Oh, what's that?
That is the ogre.
Oh.
Ogre of a large mini.
Oh, we have
By the way,
friends.
So you run down one side, that's
True Seeing is not concentration, so I'm still invisible.
Okay, let us go. Up next
Save
is...
can take the damage.
What?
Make a concentration check for the damage.
Me?
Now I've got a few.
Oh yeah.
I could
I will use my 60 feet of fly speed to get into the room.
only 60 win.
Ha. Oh well. And how many of these can I do?
So now how many can you do?
How many can you
What's
do?
the ceiling?
Ceiling is 20 foot tall.
Oh, that's nothing.
Seems
Multi-attack,
24,
3 melee
yeah.
attack.
Maybe 24.
Power
It's 40
flame
foot
can
in the,
play in place of
main
any
room.
melee attack. So I'm
That's
gonna
short,
cast 3 hot flames at the paralyzed drow.
Go for it.
Is this at advantage? Because it's paralyzed.
Yes. And also crits.
And auto crits.
Yeah, I've got 2 power.
It doesn't work. It
That was-
doesn't
So,
work at
that
range.
was power.
86.
That one's probably... what?
I don't think it crits at range. Only crits on melee.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, we'll
Still,
see.
still advantage.
Still advantage?
It's power.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
advantage.
yeah.
You just don't crit.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Drow, isn't it?
Ooh,
The only one that passed is
16 to hit.
16 hits.
And modified 20 to hit.
Hits.
So this is what? 12d6 total. 4, 6, 12,
Let me check.
18, 24.
Yeah, within 5 feet.
32 damage.
82 points of fire damage, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
That's my action. That is everything.
Alrighty, back to Victoria's go. So, at the start of her turn,
Whose turn?
her turn,
Victoria.
Isn't I? Oh, I first.
she's got 4, she's last. Everybody takes 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oh god.
Do I?
Yes. No, sorry, only the living creatures are used to go. So, she can't regain hit points yet because she's not taking any damage, so she's good.
Nah, she can't get anyway. My eyes think as long as
What's
it's
the
within
range of your
150.
Has anything happened to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, take 10 damage.
So, she doesn't like that.
What?
Take 10 damage.
Are you undead?
Battling.
Oh, I need to make a.
Yep.
It's not a save.
Just your soul is being drained from your body.
Okay.
Sucks to be you.
She does not like you at all.
Hey.
Understandable.
So, she will.
Oh no, Blobfish is dead.
Any deck save for him?
What's his?
-1.
11.
Dead.
Yeah, just slops out the eye.
Oh, that's sad.
60 feet. She will fly forward. She'll hold forward 30 feet. She's also 10 feet in the air.
Oh no.
30. There.
How far away are you from there?
Me?
No,
Me.
all of the time frame.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll still by the door.
So you the door is like right at that point there.
The door, I think, is just behind me and.
Yeah, the door is like
well,
one square off.
So 65.
Well, I think he's there as well, so.
It really doesn't matter.
Got it there.
Sorry, I put you in all the logic box.
70 and
My brain.
70 feet and 40 feet up.
70.
Yeah, and 40 feet up.
She can't hit you with fucking maze, so she'll E-flip disintegrate you.
Oh fuck.
Next save, please.
Deck save.
Counterspell. Just kidding. Get out of it.
No.
Wait, no. I'm on the wrong one.
You're fine.
That's a 7.
I'm not. Very not.
Oh no!
I am very not
So
fine.
that
You
is-
don't need someone's turn, you can never win your attack and move.
I can't.
So
I get 2 legendary actions, and when you
Are you
attack
using
plus
that?
2,
that
And I
is
always shadow
16d6.
You can make a perception.
I can, I'm planning on.
You
That's
you
not
do
really
regain
an
them.
opportunity.
You do regain them at the beginning of your turn.
Yes,
so.
I know.
6, 10.
Like a person okay, HP threshold and I'm gone.
Got to
Oh. Well, then.
I'm fucking the oldest shit.
Sucks to be you. What are you?
Ah, you're fine.
How did you take the already?
We'll find out.
We'll
What did you
find
take
out.
already?
Took 18 from the 5 level.
This is unfortunate because most of my stuff is necrotic damage.
Alright, so you take a grand total.
40 plus.
That's a lot of damage. Do you want a hand?
Ah, good.
Ones.
Do you not get legendary resistances?
Do you?
Yeah. I get 3.
Yeah, I've got
Lucky.
immune to poisoned,
I think.
charmed, exhausted, paralysed, petrified, poisoned.
I just
Right.
thought it looked cool.
50. 53. That is 97 points. Oh, right on.
Force damage.
40.
Yeah, force damage.
I just said that.
Oh my god. 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34, 39, 41.
Me too.
87 points of force damage.
87.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm still above the 100, just.
Right, that ended up. You need to remove that cone from my presence. Back to the top. Everyone takes 10 points of necrotic damage,
We just did.
Yeah, they already took it.
We just did it.
and your hit maximum is reduced by that amount.
Oh, okay.
No resistant to either of those.
Unless you're dead or undead.
We did. We already took that. Remember?
I'm pretending to be
Pardon?
on bed, Matthew, because I can't.
So
Was it a
how
different
much
one?
was that
The
again?
first one she gets that many hit points back. This one to reduce your hit
Well,
points.
I'm gonna say,
How
Matt.
much was it? 10.
Matt, I'm pretending to be undead.
Mhm.
So,
Sure. Does help. Right, top of the round is Daraka.
Okay. These guys look alive, or are they like skelly bobs?
They are literally alive, looking necromancers.
Okay. Well, seeing as they're lovely and clumped up, I'm gonna put a little cloud kill right here.
Counter spell.
She's not within range, is she? It's 30 feet for counter spell.
It's 60 feet.
That's 65.
He's
Yeah.
65
I'm 70
because
and
they
I'm
didn't get hit by mine.
Okay, so they.
Kill.
Got that one. I'm on a page looking at Behold. Behold these notes. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous. How high up is this guy, by the way?
20. 30.
25 ceiling.
I lifted him, we took it 10 foot, the thing
Wow.
damage, because it says I lifted 30 feet.
Takes 4 damage.
So he's within range as well. So can these 3 guys make?
I'll just mark it off. That is. No, that is. Okay.
Spell destroys the corner. It lasts for the duration of the spell. Strongest. Starts to turn there. It's just a con save. DC 18.
Is that a spark stat?
You're not happy.
When it first enters and at the start of its turn.
I'll save the day.
So,
It's a melee character.
floating. What should he say?
18.
Fail.
There's a con.
Still fail.
And they take 5d8 poison damage.
Yikes. Although I don't heal. So.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
One of us should have
Uh,
Should have just been a vampire.
10, 12 damage. Poison
Yeah.
damage.
Alright, next one is the Tiefling.
Did all three of them make the save?
I'm finding that now.
Oh, sorry.
Tiefling fails as well. Nice. 10 plus damage. Very good down, 12.
12.
12 plus damage, alright. And then the last one is the Hag. Which half is 17.
Nope, fail.
Sorry, fail.
So all three of them take 12 points of poison damage. Let me just check if I have any bonus actions worth doing. It appears not. Dart Rakar is going to shuffle up towards the pillar just beyond the ogre.
This one?
And at the end of his turn, his Skelly Bobs go. Are undead affected by the not regaining HP?
They are not.
Okay, so my 1 and 2 gets to regain HP because they're within 30 feet of me.
Very nice.
1 regains 3, so he's up to 7 HP. 2 regains 6, so he's at 4. Well, I'm counting backwards because I'm accumulating damage rather than health. And they.
No, you don't get health because he exists.
Okay, cool. Then they don't do that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I did ask if undead were affected by it.
Monsters
Yeah, I thought
are
you
not
meant-
good
yeah.
at fighting
Yeah.
with each
I thought you
other.
meant health, sorry. I think that's
Okay.
I saw this, I thought that's cool, I'm having it.
Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly.
Alright.
All 5 are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 5 of them will shoot at her.
Go for it. Good. Paralyzed one.
Yep.
One in the air is restrained as well.
He's in Cloud Kill, so I'll leave him be because I think he's obscured because it's yellow smoke. 22.
Hits.
14.
Hits.
16.
Hits.
Nat 20.
Definitely hits.
23.
Hits.
He stinks the
Wow.
ground.
Actually, let me. Do you want me to do the damage bit by
Just
bit?
do all of it now. Not really concentrate.
So it's not gonna die.
It might, but just. Oh, if I get to it, maybe better actually.
Alright, so skeleton 1, 3 damage. Skeleton 2, 3 damage. Skeleton 3.
That's the crit, wasn't it?
Nope. 4 damage. Skeleton 4 was the crit. And wow, actually rolled well. 11 damage. Skeleton 5. 7 damage.
Alright. Still, so just.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
I'm going to make a perception check.
Sure.
Looking for escape routes.
Sure.
Oh, I need to.
Roll the dice, go on.
I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Perception, remind me what that is. Thank you.
Good roll.
Modified 20?
So the only one you can see is
Do you
the
have
front
a
of the
proficiency?
In wisdom? In perception checks?
It might say.
No. Don't have proficiency.
Who we see is the door you came into to begin with.
Okay, that's my legendary action.
Alrighty. Up next is Clothrope.
Right, my telekinetic ray fades, so that one falls 20 feet.
Fails.
Slap.
I'm probably prone.
It is indeed throw and takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. That is
Pardon me.
Okay, so
Sorry.
now let's see. That's fine with being the lich.
Go for it.
That's an 8. Petrification ray.
Yeah,
DC 17 dex.
Fuck.
Ah.
Being undead is pretty cool.
Let's go for.
So you'll never beat it.
Hag.
We'd be in
I
a
got
drinking
it.
competition.
Yeah, oh.
That's a 10.
I mean, he's got 12 hit points left, so.
Save
Save that, right, isn't it?
DC 17 dex.
Yeah, save. Ooh, it's a 20 in natural. A lot of damage.
That passes it. It just passes, I think. Target creature must succeed on DC 17 dex saving throw or take 10d10 necrotic damage. Target dies if to may reduce it to 0 hit points. Doesn't say anything about half on it.
If he passes, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
disintegration.
Still just
Yes.
under now.
That was 2.
Still
Third one,
standing.
that's the monk's not been hit yet. I think it's a monk.
Evidence.
Necromonk, yeah.
Necromancer. After the slap.
That's a 3. DC 17 whiz save, please.
Ooh, good one there.
Didn't you try one of them?
They pass.
22. What's that? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Angela.
Yeah.
Quadlater.
At the end of his turn, I'm gonna use a
Is this what you
legendary
guys feel
action
when
to
I'm
go
hasted?
1, 2,
Yes.
3.
Because I'm just sitting there strolling.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just move speed.
Huh?
Genuinely, I
That's
play
it.
a character on a
Yeah.
Monday game, like a druid, right? And I'm like,
Am I
one
done?
action? And we fought like a vampire, like a souped up vampire. And it was just
Yeah.
like,
That's my legendary action.
Okay, it's an action to disengage because I'm not a rogue, right? God damn it.
You're not Iggy anymore,
I'm
boy.
not icky anymore.
Boy.
can you do that as just a normal action?
No, you can't.
I don't see why you couldn't.
I can't do a wing and attack as a normal action, can
Is it in your normal attack?
I? No, it's not.
When you're 30th level,
It's
you
like-
get
it's like
three,
running
yeah,
with
it's
the
like
time.
3d10 on fireball.
Yeah, I thought so.
It has no effect
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a legendary action.
So I am
Yeah.
not liking this, so I'm getting the heck out of
Next
dodge.
level is so dramatic.
Disengage,
Fucking
And then
crazy.
flying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm all the way over here.
So you are.
20 feet off the map, I think.
Yeah.
I'm 15 feet off the map.
Cool. Alright. Anything else?
I can't do anything else, so no.
Alright.
Second reaction.
Go for it.
Let's shoot the lich in the face.
Ooh, with a.
Find out.
Depend on the ray.
Oh, you're not showing that before you do it. Before I know what you do.
If it's like me, it's not going to bother it. Paralysing ray.
No.
Paralysis.
Fuck's sake.
Legendary action. I'm gonna shoot a fire. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the lich.
Go for it.
2.
Alright.
I mean, it's just a 12 total, so.
Those are the necromancers go. Those three of them take how much damage?
They redo the save, yeah. Oh, I've already got the dice off from me.
You love to see it.
I have an interesting thing to do.
Is fail for the one that's prone.
That's a bit better.
Gonna give them their whole good
12.
old Paris special.
23, 26.
Damage.
Yep.
Hello, Lich. This is Harris.
And half as much. Half as much if they save.
Fail as well.
It's pretty clever, I think.
We shall see.
How much time?
23.
23. No, 26.
26.
Tiefling is the final one. 5. 2-7, that's also a fail. Ooh, alrighty. All still standing, but looking a bit worse for worse.
Oh, we can't see them. We're in a cloud.
That's true.
And they can't see us.
Okay, so the one after Pro stands up, 15 feet of movement. And then we'll step 15 feet towards the ledge.
5, 10, 15.
You can't go in the wall.
It'll basically be the square behind her because she's flying.
Okay.
10 feet up.
Yeah.
And they still firmly.
No.
No.
It's here, so no.
And then the hag one will run 30 feet out of that.
Towards me.
Perfect. And then the other one will also run 30 feet back.
5, 10.
That's fine. There we go. Right, so the paralysed one, the monk will. We'll get to in a minute. The one that round, so the hag will cast negative energy forward.
Ooh.
Check the side of that.
You're probably out of range. We hope.
72 HP left.
So 60 feet, so
I'm
it
down
will
to a
target.
Isn't
I'm
it
out
a
of range.
radius?
No, you send a ribbon of negative energy out, that's
And the horrible wilting.
yeah, no, that's the punchy one, definitely out.
Yeah, I got that with it.
No, you send ribbons of energy to one creature. What's the one they get? They get, I'll find it.
The spell that causes you death.
Yeah, it's the one that's like a punchy round one.
They get death.
You are doing. They get that guy poisoned them.
Can they see me?
They can, but I don't care.
They
I thought
do.
you were invisible.
I know.
Oh, right,
Oh
Carl.
no.
I'm behind a pillar.
Con save for.
It didn't matter anyway.
Rock.
Daraka.
Steve. Daraka. Is it?
Even if they targeted me, it would just been a waste.
Okay.
It's really weird that I don't get saving. Provincial saving throws.
You get legendary saves.
I know, but it's just weird.
My saves
Fail.
are shit
6.
and I can get it.
Fail. So you take.
Yeah, but he's a sorcerer, so like you'd think he'd get
What did you cast? That like here?
particle.
You take a total. Oh, that's a cop. Oh, I'm terrible damage today. Jesus. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I'm resistant to necrotic damage, so that's half to 8.
6. 8. That one will. Do you know what? Just gonna also hit you for negative energy ward.
Which one?
The death.
He didn't have line of sight on me, does he?
Yeah.
That pillar's in the way.
That's the table.
Oh,
Are these tables?
Yeah, the tables.
I thought they were pillars.
No, the tables.
okay.
Oh, so I'm not even hid behind the pillar.
You definitely said
No, I
that
said
they were
when they first came in,
tables.
they were tables.
You definitely said that they
I'm
were
just
tables.
used to circular objects in a really
Yeah,
weird
meaning
place.
pillars
No
or
con save,
trees.
please. Death, which is
Are they stood on tables?
Actually, let me double check
I'm
this.
sat-
no, there's circles drawn to the floor.
Alright, I'm sat down
It'll
at
be
that
at the
table.
top.
Sure.
So under
It's
your
kind of like a
stats,
standing
it'll say
table, so
saving
it's like-
throws,
Yeah, I just casually
whatever,
lean up.
whatever.
Just same for the hacking. I'm gonna get you.
I've got a more
Failed.
Well, so let's make another. That's a bit better. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Just take 7, half to
I'll
18 points of necrotic damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2 left. That was
Wait,
the
Skeleton
paralysed.
Lord.
Skull Lord.
The monk is going to move. No, monk's going to stay there actually, and will instead cast Fireball on that table there to get the ogre and to get you. Actually, it's the
These
2
guys
creatures.
hate me.
Mate, so much is happening with legendary actions happening.
Fail.
It's just like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
No, yeah. You're right.
What's the DC?
So the DC is 16.
Fail.
Alright, so 1, 2.
I take half damage because
You gotta do
I have evasion.
Yeah.
did you fail?
Sorry.
Did you fail?
Yes.
resistance.
I don't have proficiency in
This is when
throws.
we
Yeah,
talked
he-
to the host
yeah, he
and
does.
realised that he was
No, I
invited to
don't.
the party.
You don't get legendary
Just we
resistance?
disrupted
I
the
do, but like I'm not
No, I
gonna
mean
use.
like magical resistance.
No.
Wow.
So 28 half to 14.
Skull Lords kind of suck.
28 to
That's the thing.
4.
Like that's
Well,
that's
we-
why I don't use them in my campaign.
We know now that if we face a
Why do you
Skull Lord, just make him make a lot of saves.
Why would I use a Skull Lord when I could use like a Death Knight? Or
Alright,
a
up
Lich?
next, that ends there goes, is. is Box go.
Actually,
Wow.
legendary action. I'm gonna shoot at the fellow with a thingy.
Go for it. Which fellow?
The
The hive?
hag. Yeah. 27.
Right?
So 3d10 because it's a firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
15 fire damage. Shit.
Alrighty.
That's a reaction.
Go for it.
You're all tracking
Is
it.
it an IRA?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm out of legendary reactions now.
Can't use two of them staying on twice in a row.
You have to roll for it.
You
Don't
can't
pick
use the legendary action to do an IRA attack twice in a row. You can use one legendary action, I've got to use a different for you to same one again.
But
I
I
only
think,
got the one.
yeah.
I got one legendary action.
Then you can't use it again.
But I've got, it says I've got three. I've got three legendary actions.
Yes, but
for one
you
thing.
can't repeat the same legendary action twice in a row.
What? But if you've only got one legendary action, then
It
why would
cancels.
you have
Yeah,
one
that's-
legendary action?
Yeah.
No,
It says
That's
I've
just
got
how.
Are you, because mine says that you can only use one option at a time.
So you can only
But
use.
it's got
yeah,
nothing to
no,
do
so
Yeah,
with-
using
So
the
you can't use
IRA option below.
you can't use 3 legendary actions on the end of one person's turn. But you
It,
can
it, it
use
doesn't
the
say that
same
you,
one
yeah,
in
it doesn't
your
say that you
main
can't use the
says-
same one.
I'm thinking legendary actions.
It says
No,
legendary action.
hang on.
You're
So-
thinking
Yeah.
about
We're
like.
thinking of layer
I'm thinking of
actions.
layer actions. Sorry. We can do that. Oh, fuck layer actions.
It's not. It's lair.
That's the lich.
No, it's not.
Go for it. Yeah, it's confidence.
Make a deck save.
Deck save.
But it has to get in back in his coffin. So use layer actions.
That is a. Ooh, that's a 18.
I was about to say because if we
21.
all just can only use one legendary action, we're gonna remember that when we fight one next.
It's taking half damage.
What damage is it?
Force.
It's immune. Basically, damage is taken.
The only thing that's immune to force damage, I think, is a Tarrasque.
I don't need to do half damage.
I think shadow dragons or no,
Resistance, I think.
no.
Part of me wants to get a ring of force resistance. Just because I'm worried Cersei's is going to be like 9th level disintegrate.
No. How's that killing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not when we have over 100 hit points.
Oh no, she just uses her
25.
blood magic one round to lower it below 100 and then power kill. But don't worry.
It's great, Ray.
Yeah, she's fine.
Forward.
Power
kill!
bit of bone.
Wait, what?
Crumbles.
Oh, that's
You're
what's that.
already a inheritance to me.
And your inheritance to everyone else.
Alright. And walks go. It is
But Mark
now.
hasn't moved.
Sorry, that was his go. So he's going to run 40 feet.
Legendary action.
But,
Jesus
so
Christ.
it's
I'm kidding, I don't have
5,
any.
10,
And fuck.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Neil.
Was it, she was that
She's kind of go for the one behind.
yeah, because Death was in that place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's good.
It was underneath.
Yeah, so she's also within 10 feet. We've got 10 foot reach because he's a large creature. She's going to swing his Morning Star at Death.
He could swing his Morning Star at.
She's 20 feet up.
Oh, she's 20 feet up now.
I got an alright idea.
He's tall though, isn't he? Can't reach.
It's the average range. Because he's tall, it means they don't finish his attack range. The size doesn't equal their size to kind of the size created creature. It kind of different ways. It's ways. 2 attacks. No reckless attack them, so advantage.
Yeet.
That's a natural 19 on the first attack and a natural 20. So that's going to be 10, 11, 10, 17, 22 points of damage to Death, which is number 2, and the Death is dead.
Hobbies.
Thank you, Carmen. Enters go. Up next is.
Did he heal at the start of the Oh, couldn't he? No, didn't. He took 5 damage.
Yoga.
I go. 3 more
hurl flames. First one at the paralyzed drow.
Who automatically saves, who automatically fails.
Have you been
Uh,
counted?
It's a spell attack.
Yeah, it's your
15.
15, that will bang on hit.
4d6.
You literally just artillery.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Still off?
Still just standing.
Wow. Okay. Another one. Yeah, that'll hit. That's a 23.
That hits. We're gonna kill it.
That's a better roll, yeah. So that's 15 points of damage.
Dead.
And then the final one at the hag.
Go for it.
Just single dice.
God damn
Ooh, that's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that's nice. 14 points of damage.
Hag is also dead.
Nice.
it. Ruined my plan, but oh well.
Alright.
Jeez,
that
guys,
ends
I
your
do
turn.
all the work and
Yep.
you reap all the benefits.
You just see Yalgoth
She'll move
juggling
another
fire.
20 feet forward, get a view within range.
That one.
She's now within range of you.
My skeleton gets them. Oh wait, no, she's
flying.
flying. She's flying.
She's
now.
half range, yeah.
Door.
And I need you.
You can't see that one.
Dear.
Well,
Don't
you
see
can.
me.
Wait, can I?
I've got two singles.
To make
Oh, then
me
fine.
Can't heal.
With my clouds
so
here.
it's coming after me. Can't heal, so it's coming after me.
You're from the plane, aren't you?
Presumably, yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird grey area.
No, you both. Oh,
What even is a plane?
she's gonna cast maze on you.
Which is.
Hang on. End your turn. Intelligence check.
Goodbye.
Intelligence
Say
check.
us check.
So long.
As an action.
Farewell. I'll be there saying goodbye.
Because you kind of your vision goes black and you appear in a never-ending maze.
Oh no!
8th level down. It's both
She used her 8 level already to cast Disintegrate.
She's an 8th level.
She's two.
Oh.
She's used two like 8th level so
This
far.
is the second level.
Oh.
No,
She's
she's
sixth
disintegrated
level
twice,
for
right?
Yeah, she's 6th level.
Sixth level and then-
8th level.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's her second 8th level.
2 8th levels. Interesting.
You've seen her use 2 8th levels. That's her action. Let's go ahead and turn that. Right back to the top. Oh no, start of her turn.
Can I did I lose a 10?
Yeah, he hasn't gone.
Oh shit, I'll do you now. Sorry,
Alright.
let me just do her thing at the start of her turn. There you go.
What happens? What are we doing?
So everybody takes 10 points of damage,
Not me.
and she regains that now. So actually, no, she won't because you were still there at the start.
Yeah.
I think. So everyone takes 10 points of fire damage.
Not me.
Apart from the dead creatures, yeah. Now Chogo.
Can't kill me, I'm already
Okay.
Can't kill
Hey.
Friday.
So
Dead mate, dead,
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
You wouldn't
55,
take power
60.
kill.
Yeah, what level's Cloud Kill?
5th.
Doesn't matter. 25, 30, 35,
Oh.
40.
Right,
And I get up to that.
Okay.
Oh, that poor dude.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Yep.
Back to the top. Everybody take all living creatures take 10 points of strike damage. The max is reduced by that amount.
Not that matters because we can't heal.
So everyone takes that twice.
You can now. So the first one's
How
it kind
we
of got
gonna
weak
do
because
it,
she's
though?
at the end and the top of the round from the ritual. So it kind of weeds out. But yeah. 2 different effects. Alright, back to the top. Top of the round is Darakar.
Okay. Shame that.
I don't think I can do anything to you.
Shame that
Hmm?
that he's a sorcerer and he can't. Anyway.
What, that poor defenseless person can't do anything to me? Oh no.
I'm going to cast mirror image.
Nice.
6th level.
I approve.
Is this not concentration?
Nope.
Sweet. So, three duplicates of myself appear around about. Actually, can I? I'm gonna.
It's not like that. It's he rolls whenever he takes an attack, and if he rolls a certain amount, the attack hits the duplicate and not him.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Imagine if a crazy love mirror image. When you cry,
Oh, that made
Have you actually had that nightmare about me thinking about taking it?
It's definitely a
Because
self-care.
disadvantage to hit me.
Fenris
misses.
had it, and Shadow of Moyle. It's like everyone has it, and because he had Devil Sight, he could attack with advantage in the shadow.
Raw, car, smart.
Daraka.
Same thing.
It's a shame that I can only cast like spells as an action because they're meant to be a sorcerer.
How many roll?
Crying.
Sorry.
Okay.
Your turn.
That will end my turn.
Alright, up next is...
However, skeletons.
Yes.
Skelly boss.
And now number 2 does regain d6 HP.
Nice.
That's just number 1.
3. No, he's not within 30 feet, I don't think.
Oh, okay. I see.
So all 5 are going to shoot at the monk. Yeah, fucking
Get ready for
box off these dogs.
Thrown back.
12 to hit,
Misses.
11 to hit,
Misses.
19,
Nice.
23,
Nice.
so 2 hits. The other one misses. 8 damage total.
Damage. Alright. Okay. Is that your time?
Yep.
Intelligence check an action if you'd like to. You have to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just going to move my skeletons a bit around a bit.
22.
That is a pass. You reappear in the space you last left. That is your action. So bonus actions are all movements.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything down as bonus action.
Yeah, most monsters don't have it.
20 feet back.
You're back.
It's my front, mate.
With that sad look upon your
Right.
face. Legendary action.
You can take one first.
Actually, I said it first. So.
Sure, you can go first.
Yeah, I'm just going to firebolt at this guy.
Go for it.
15 to hit.
Means which one?
A monk.
Yeah, it hits.
Pretty good. 17 damage.
17 damage. Choose one. Choose number. End your turn. Your legendary action.
Yep.
Alright, okay. Sure,
Go on.
that.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Fuck it.
Is the host still in view?
She's run.
Yeah, I thought so.
Most people run.
I'm booking it out the front door.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yes. I'm about to die.
I'm not.
I don't. What are
questioning
you
your
on?
decision.
70 something? I'm
52.
well, I'm knocking around on less than that, so.
Huh?
I'm knocking around on less than that. So.
Yeah, that's because you're an idiot, man.
Only 2 of them are idiots. One's actually a genius.
You're attempting to flee.
Legendary
Mhm.
action.
You're weak.
Mhm.
You're weak.
Doesn't kill anybody just yet.
Weak.
I'm running.
If you
Matt's like, I need to kill something.
I can literally kill you.
No, please no.
But I'll say
Literally?
Legendary action.
Power word kill.
Legendary action.
it. Go for it.
Wisdom save on the
Really?
ledge.
And they're all hit with magic.
Fear.
You need to fear. It's a lich. It's a CR.
20.
Normal witches are
It's, well,
CR21 or CR22
This
in
could
their
be
lair.
a useful learning curve for some of you.
Matt,
I mean,
do I know
I
anything?
play this pretty well.
No, I mean, as for some of you, this could be insightful for someone else along the way.
Do I know anything about liches being a fellow undead?
You know, magical creatures,
Am I
powerful wizards.
Am I
They're
aware if they're
effective- I think
resistant
they're-
or immune to necrotic damage?
You
I
would
think
know
they're like
that they-
equivalent to a level 17 or 18 wizard considered normal.
Yeah,
wizards.
17.
They tend to be
Okay.
Yeah, level 18 wizards.
And they generally have more than 20.
blah, 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 blah. Whose town is that? That was your go.
Yep.
Your go.
Mew.
Okay, I'm out of 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 45, 50,
Oh shit! Sorry, no, it's this. The neck master.
60. Is it?
Yeah, good for you.
I don't
Hey,
like
don't
that.
need- Okay, 2 of them left. The monk
Just bear in mind the skeletons are closing in on this
The
guy.
monk is going to cast.
Cast fireball at me, cast fireball at me, cast
Can they, just,
fireball at
can they
me.
just hop up on the tables?
They're not tables, they're chalk zones.
Oh, then fine. That's very confusing, man.
Fireball the horn devil, fireball the horn devil.
That table there getting the monk, skeleton 1, or prefer 4 to get skeleton 5, 1, and 2. Bork.
What are they doing?
Fireball. So
Why won't he fireball the devil?
You're a devil.
Did you try and fireball me?
I don't know you're there.
Fail.
What's the DC?
DC 16.
I like this character.
5 passes.
1. What's the other one?
The other one is the short roll because I'm
Such an evil plan.
What's the damage max?
It's not going to help anybody here, but I'm going to do it.
4. 30 points of fire damage, half 15 at the cast.
Okay, so
They're
both
dead.
of them are dead. Yeah,
They'll be dead.
they do be dead.
Not that one.
5 and 1 are both dead.
Oh, that's 5. Okay, that's fine.
3 is okay.
Bork is pretty low at this point.
Sucks to be him.
Yeah, it's supposed to be him.
The other, he can't see you.
No, so he's got no reason to really move.
Nope. So he's just going to instead cast Fireball where those two are.
He can't see. Cloudkill's still here.
He can like target an
Yeah, you
area.
can target a point. You can see that one there, so you're going to target in between.
Yeah, he
So
might
who's-
hit
who's
that. He
using-
might hit the other dude.
You can see the other dude. He's like on diagonal to him. So in fact,
Because he could just be like,
that's
I
just
do
one
this.
target just in front of where Bork is and get all of them, I think.
I don't think you're going to be able to get all of them. You're going to get the skeletons
yes,
or Bork.
he
Yeah,
can, because it's 20 foot, 20 foot, yeah.
Radius.
If you did it right,
So should we go on?
It's actually because where is Bork here or is it?
Yeah, he's
he's
in,
counters.
So he's here.
He's a bit further forward, but yeah.
So here.
Yeah, that he,
Yeah, you can get
all
all of them.
Okay, for all of this. And Bork, yeah.
They. I don't think. Well, roll damage and I'll see if they can even survive.
You left.
I know.
1, 2, 3.
It was the right choice.
Oh, it was the right choice.
For someone who literally came out of curiosity.
That is 6, 12.
Back to the hells I go.
32 points of fire damage. Bork is dead.
Neither of them can survive.
Alright, so that was the monk and two refuse barrels. Thing. Yeah, there goes.
You might go.
No, sure, yeah.
I
He
take,
sees he looks pretty confident. Just got a bunch of nothing around. I'm safe.
I take 5 foot step.
Mhm.
I fully reveal myself because these things.
Yeah.
So like just a cat person appears, and I
With a
cast,
pipe.
and I put my hand on him, and I cast plane shift on us both.
So it's a wisdom saving over here.
Charisma saving.
Charisma saving throw. Ooh, we got magic resistance though.
What
What's
is
your
it?
DC?
Oh, it's 18.
15.
I take him with me.
Wait,
Nice.
what?
She's out of counter spell range.
Is he 5, 10? He's 10 as well.
The clouds.
What level was he casting counter spell at?
You would do it there.
Which wouldn't work on me. So bye.
And then the can't put back on the top.
Nope.
You wouldn't do your action.
Yeah. I just take him and leave.
Alright, cool.
I've got snap.
Would he know?
myself
Because he's
for 9
like he has a
health.
split second before noticing.
He sees it and he goes,
Uh-oh.
yeah, okay. She's very happy about that. She's going to definitely trust him next.
She took no, she didn't.
Let the jug go.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
He is now. Hooking Borko is dead. Juggo.
I was thinking about my original idea before you killed the hag was going to detect thoughts and see if there was any way of stopping it. And then you guys killed the hag, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm out.
I'm going to move back 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 hurt flames at the lich.
How far will the having shot go?
It's 150 foot range.
Matt, at the end of Finley's turn, I'll make shoot a fireball at
Yeah.
this.
Go for it.
When we're rolling advantage, I don't have advantage.
Which one was that you took?
19.
That won't hit. That's
Oh.
a 13.
Well, he's not dead.
14.
He isn't coming back.
18 damage to the
No,
monk.
none of them hit. I rolled poorly there.
Alright.
And I'll
Yeah. There you go.
I'll move
I'll
back a
have to explain
further.
that time.
I'll move back 20. I'll move back a further another 20.
Like-
So I'm
Why is,
40
why is everyone running away?
40 feet off the
Like,
map.
what did they
Alright.
imitate? That's kind of similar to them.
Heck
But
no.
my mom did as well, and I was like,
You're gonna move forward 30 feet. No, she's gonna move over to you.
But I'm not threatening her.
and devils are kind of like,
Oh, everyone takes 10 necrotic damage.
I don't.
You don't, you're gone. You do.
Wait, I'm like 300 feet away.
You know, well, yeah. It's like, still in range.
Can I change my legendary action?
So, 10 necrotic damage. 10 necrotic damage.
You're playing shit.
Can't get any points.
No.
Okay, yeah, 250.
She gets, you can't get any that, but she's still in the corner. So, she will, walking over to you, cast. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Fuck it.
Casting.
First things first, she's gonna, as an action, paralyze and twitch you.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Too late. You've already said it.
Yeah. Yeah. She can do both of them things. That's got a 10 pound time for that. Paralyze and twitch. Hit bonus. That is a. Oh, it's 18 now. A 26 to hit.
That hits.
Are you immune or resistant to cold damage?
I'm resistant to cold damage.
Have this. And are you immune to. Are you immune to paralysis?
Nope.
And you're paralyzed, so.
Is there no save?
Yeah. There is, can't save.
Not that it matters.
5 cold damage has already been halved.
13? Is that pass?
Fail, you're paralyzed.
Nope. Legendary resistance.
Pass.
So how much? So half the damage again? Is
That's
that?
already halved.
Yeah, but if I pass, do I half it again?
Yeah.
So what's the damage?
5.
5.
60.
Okay. Back to the top. Everyone else takes 10% necrotic damage. You take 10% necrotic damage, so do you. How much you want now?
Not bad.
How much you want?
Running was the right choice.
Still fine.
More than 100 fine?
Yes.
Right, so top of the round is Daraka.
At the end of her turn, I'll shoot
Okay.
my last.
I'm not saying.
I'll shoot my last firebolt at the monk. Does a 22 hit?
22 does indeed hit. Look at my fucking.
I don't
14
trust
damage.
14. We still just hanging in there.
Okay.
Alright.
My turn.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to picture a point along the road, and I'm going to dimension door to it.
So, you're on an island?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can picture it, yeah. Sure.
So I mean, I don't need to breathe. So if I end up in the water, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just
So-
teleport 500 feet away.
You now see, as you're outside, you now see this swelling necrotic storm of crackling purple lightning just draining the souls of everything.
Now last.
Set an area, but you're fine.
Okay. My Skelly Bob is going to shoot at the monk.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 16 hit?
Do you know what? She's going to counter spell you.
So it's a contested check.
What levels?
Check.
Sorry?
What levels? Dimension door?
4th one.
She'll make a check. Because she can do a third. Because she did that well. So it needs to be a 14.
Yes. DC is 14.
Unless
Not
you're,
contested.
unless she rolls a 1. She rolled 16. Okay, anyway.
It's not contested. It's
Okay.
10 plus, yeah.
So legendary reaction.
Matt,
Wait no. No.
Yes.
can I wing attack just because, even if it won't hit a creature?
Yes.
Yeah, you can still do the action of one.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
I wing attack.
Go on.
Another 40
Does this
feet.
guy die?
How much damage?
I didn't even roll it. 5 damage.
Bang one. Exactly. She
Fuck
lost
you.
that ability. Actually denied. Okay.
Yep.
End of your go. And direction for her. Roll me a d4.
I'll do it. I'm not part of the game
Alright.
technically. 1.
I am. Remember, I'm 40 feet off the map.
Yeah.
You think you're out of range?
15,
Shit has spell sniper, you idiot.
175 feet off the
Oh no!
Okay, so.
Isn't that just double the range?
You're gonna stay where you are.
Oh, shit. Can I take my movement? I forgot to do
Go
it.
for it. Should we attack opportunity then?
Fine.
Paralyzing touch.
Pass.
I'll legendary resistance.
Yeah.
That's fucking amateur. That is a. Ooh, it's not great. A 19 to hit.
Hits.
So you take 15 points of cold damage, half to 7. Con save roll, please.
Okay. Fucking good. 21.
Oh, that's just a pass.
Fucking bitch.
Right. Now you're flying, aren't you?
I'm hovering, yes.
How far away are you from him?
From him. 40 feet up. And about 20 feet back
From the edge.
from you.
And from me. I'm 40 feet off the edge of the map.
So you are on top of each other.
Yeah.
I don't like that trouble.
We could have won this, but it doesn't matter.
But she'll do that with first action, and with her second turn, she will. Yeah! Fuck it.
Well, limited magic immunity.
Concentration.
I was wondering,
80 feet away from.
is that the end of Alex's turn?
It's still her legendary action. Well, it's her 2 turns. She stops time.
Oh.
Oof.
Alright, so,
I don't. Why
Is
should
that
we all
again?
die in your one?
I didn't.
the entire perimeter of the building is now surrounded by a wall of force. Well,
Am
sorry,
I not out
no-
of the building
Not
yet?
just yet now. So you're right near the door.
Oh,
There's a wall of force right in front of it.
Oof.
And she's kind of a bit further back and in the central area between everybody. And the second thing that she takes, she's going to cast.
This is all a legendary action.
This is, she casts Time Stop.
Yeah.
So, actually, no, technically. I think it's about breaks Time Stop, doesn't it?
It's when you do damage to people.
Oh!
You can set up, like, you can be like, time stop, delay
Well, in that
fireball.
case. Cycle of Death wouldn't if you though. So you can set radius.
As soon as that happens, though, like,
Yeah, which is fine because you've got the wall of force options.
Alright.
yeah,
Con save.
I'm just saying, but like, you can be like,
How far?
and
What's
then
the
I
range
cast
of
hate
circle
on
death?
myself,
It is
I
a
then cast
6 foot
all
radius
the
sphere.
buff spells.
What's
and
the
then-
range of it though? To cast?
She'll fly back over to you
Oh.
if she needs to.
How squishy is she looking?
She's taken a bit down, 150 feet.
She's taking fucking nothing because she kept healing.
Do you know she's not healed? She's not healed.
She hasn't healed at all.
That's a 22
That's why I said we can
on
kill
my
it.
save.
Fail.
No, but
22?
Actually, I do know.
Fail.
damage.
22's a fail?
Yep. You
Damn.
both take.
But you're also resistant to like almost everything she does. So
Yeah.
That's only
Yeah,
8.
like I said, I'm not a combative.
She's gonna cast it at 7 plus 2 extra 3d6. An extra 2d6, so 10d6.
I just got a
So she's had a turn during time stop.
She had 2 turns during time stop.
Can I take 2 legendary actions? Can I take 1 legendary action? No.
Can
The
I do
worst.
my
Stopped
legendary
in
action
time.
that I was trying to do after Alex's
So?
turn?
I didn't do a 10 again. It's her turn. Time starts again on her turn, which is this.
I
So then
see.
after this,
Right. Then it's not going to matter now anyway.
It depends how far away you are. Okay. How far are you from us?
I'm 170 feet, 75 feet off the map.
Oh, you're far away because we were only 40 feet off the map.
12,
And this is only 6 foot radius. Though for a 6th level spell, it's not that impressive.
Circle of death.
Yeah.
It's the area
Yeah.
more than anything.
plus 36 points of necrotic damage.
Ouchies.
Right, so that will basically be on her turn.
Did
so
no one pick out a character that?
How much, 36?
36.
At the end, is that the end of her turn?
That would be the end of her time stop turn, yeah.
Like-
So, end of the round.
Legendary action.
Yeah, roll the action for you first.
No, give me. I can
Have you skipped my
move
turn?
30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, yeah, do so.
6.
She had her go.
Alright.
Time stopped. Now, by
Oh,
second
I'm
turn.
trying
So
to
she
work out.
time stopped as a legendary action.
Time stopped as a. Oh, she did at the end of his go, so it's her turn.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
No, but it starts again at the end of her turn. Since she used a turn to
Yeah, so you
cast.
still have a turn and time stop, which she wouldn't really bother. She wouldn't care. She'd waste the time. Because she's done what she can do. She wants
Is
to.
circle death concentration or is it?
No, it's not. It's
Is
just
it
one and done.
last, or is it one and done? Like
It's one and done. It's one and done.
One and
Start around is my turn again.
Yeah, top of the round, so everyone, apart from the dead people, take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Sucks to be you guys.
You take it because you're gone forever.
I mean, to be fair, I just cast Dominate Person on him and get him to sign a contract over for his soul.
Cool. Then for each of you, Dara card, she'll go.
Legendary action.
Oh, sorry, legendary action.
Can she make a wisdom save, please?
Right, possibly. Yeah, I'd say it's 27.
Yeah, you're not the best against a lich.
Yeah, you picked an undead character to go with an undead character.
I didn't know we were gonna have something.
She's dead. No, she's still got all but 25 hit points. Oh, you were gone for a time being, weren't you?
Yeah, I shouldn't hear you.
I know she didn't tell him either. Oh, she. No, the fucking necromancer killed him.
I was still there when she wouldn't have to heal. So,
I can only do it once a day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to mention door.
Just
I'll
so
away.
you know, like I'm not one a
there
day
you go.
playing shit.
Done.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And my Skelly Bob is going to attack it.
Even if I could, I wouldn't.
She's on the ground now, she's not fighting though.
Why would you?
No, well, she's not actually there, she's now in a different room. The match can.
He has a bow, so.
Oh.
Darakar has escaped once again.
Where is she in relation to me?
Being undead?
She is about 70 feet away from you, because she's just out the range of.
Okay. Yeah.
You're like a full
Right.
fucking spell.
Oh yeah, I've got my 7th level. I've got my 6th level. I've got everything. I could go if I had some help. We could definitely take her. Like
it's necrotic.
I could drop Ice Storm on the head. I could 7th level magic missile.
Bone stuff.
My bone staff isn't too useful since it's necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's funny though.
So 3 eye attacks on her because there's no one else to fucking name it.
I mentioned door out.
Fear, she's not gonna.
Sorry?
Just hide and the door out.
I've already done it.
Slow.
Like you're out.
Yeah, I'm it's a slow.
Well,
That's a deck save.
Yeah, no.
That's why I use my bonus action to my legendary action to walk away.
I do have a question. If I was still learning War Force of Assault, it's a 5th level spell, so could I just walk through it?
No, because it acts as a barrier.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect.
It's felons that affect, as in a cause and effect on you, not like.
Yeah, but the effect would be stopping me from moving.
I say no, just because like it's not doing anything to you. It's just a barrier. Yeah.
Not worth saying.
All right.
Just
My go, did you say?
Charm.
Yeah.
There
we go.
I see the situation. That was not the time. And I'm just going to dash 120 feet.
Sure.
So,
barrier
to what? I mean,
a wall of force.
Has she set up a wall of force now?
Yeah.
That's the first thing she did in her
Time stop.
That's not.
Okay.
How much can you move within a frozen
How
time?
far away is the door from?
You're like 5 feet, 10 feet away from her.
Oh, so if I'd have managed to get that legendary action, I would have been able to get through it because I would have wing attack.
Sucks to be you.
If only I'd known that it didn't need a target before.
You see, there's a crowd is gathered there now. Pretty much all of these guests just stuck by the door.
I mean, Darakar is probably like.
Sorry, chill. Alright, so end your turn.
Yep.
Don't, isn't it?
No, you didn't set it up.
It's been my turn. Rocket legendary action tries and get something off
I
on
don't
his
have enough
perch.
hit points to.
It's all about
that.
Well, yeah.
Might as well try.
Fear.
Alrighty, that
Okay.
ends. There we go.
I'm
That's
That ends.
a legend. I'm going to legendary action for the end of that turn.
Sure, bring it up.
I'm going to wing attack and try and go up. See if there's
There's a ceiling. How far do you go from wing attack?
Up.
How far?
Like up.
No, how high do you go when you can?
What's your movement
So
when
you
wing
use it,
attack?
what speed do you move?
40 feet.
So you hit a ceiling.
Bonk.
Is there no staircase or anything?
At the other end of the room.
That end?
As in, it's near where, if you look on the map, the staircase is. The staircase is next to the next to room 4. So on the left of room 4.
Bear with me while I get that.
You're gonna break a bit of ceiling if you want to.
I'm gonna try and pull my way through the room.
Just use the damage with detectors.
Not
Like brute force. basically.
Not much.
What's the difference
It's
between
better than not.
me and
It's better
Dom?
than none.
About 20 feet.
Hey, that's not bad. 7 damage.
7 plus 6.
Oh, so it's still not to break it.
I mean, it's gonna weaken it.
Yeah, that's all I fucking need you to be.
I'm aiming at the workforce for a lesson reaction.
Just double check. It says just have to be a creature.
1 to 3 targets.
Yeah.
Come on, roll a fucking 9.
On it.
Alright, okay.
What room is this room that we're at?
We're not in that room now,
Ah.
like in the main.
Okay.
It's room 7. Whose turn was that?
Oh.
That was your turn.
So it's my turn. Okay, I'm multi-attacking this roof. I'm trying to get out through the
Go
side.
for it.
What else can I do? So let's see. Do I need to attack roll?
You do, yeah.
Make
Okay.
3 attacks.
I do. 17, 28.
Hits.
2d10 plus 6. 3, 9.
9 damage, alright.
Oh, it's D6. I thought you said 2D10.
Oh, no, you're right. It is 2d10.
That is a 13 card.
Sorry. Well caught. Sorry for being useless. 8, 5, 13, 19 instead.
What is a giant house of beasts?
And then 2 core attacks.
I mean, you're hitting a wall.
That is true. 15 and 14.
Just not enough. I'd say I need like a 16 to creep through a solid wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
15
I mean,
is
but, I mean,
what
it depends what it's
yeah,
made out
15,
of.
fuck it, why not?
I mean, it's not made out of stone, is it?
So that
Yeah.
first one hits. So that was
15 is what it is.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've got one left.
Oh, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more damage.
That'll be enough to break it.
Going straight up using all my
You're
movement.
going to go up another 20 feet and there's another floor.
Can I look around? Are there any stairs?
What a window.
There is a stairs on the other side of the...
No, window, balcony.
There's a balcony, yeah, behind you.
How far?
10, 15 feet.
Straight over the edge of the balcony.
Off the balcony? Cool. And your turn?
Yeah, I want you to go over the wall of force.
You can go with wall force, easy.
Yep, I'm gone. I'm going as fast
Well-
as I can. I'm booking it.
How far do you got left? Because you used 20 feet to go. 15 feet.
Well, it was a wing attack to get to the roof.
Yeah, and then once you broke through that floor,
Once you
you
broke
got
through.
to fly up another 20 feet.
And then
I've got 80 feet of fly
And then you
speed.
get 15 feet back, so that is
35, so 55 feet.
55 feet left, or 55 feet away. Cool. Alright.
45.
Yeah, 45. Alright. Ooh, we've got 5 on
35.
Who is next? You're not here.
somebody died.
Yes.
Action.
Go for it.
You might
Roll
survive.
the fucking
I
nine.
might just squeeze it.
So I'm not getting out of this, but that's a 5. But
Yeah.
it was 5. I don't know.
End of your turn. I'm using wing attack. I'm booking another 40 feet.
Yeah, we'll go 40 feet.
Technically still in the
My
combat.
turn, did you say?
Yeah.
Dash out that very same window.
So that's on the floor, so you have to fly.
I flew
Yeah.
clawed through the ceiling.
I can
20
fly.
feet. How much room you got? 20 feet?
I'm
60
dashing,
feet.
so I have 120.
Yeah, so you are 20.
I've got option but to try and fight.
35.
Come on, Adam, you can do it.
Run!
25.
No, my speed is 20.
Alright.
I can't
There you
run.
go.
You are undead though, so
End of your turn. How bad do both of you look?
I'm fine.
I've seen better days.
They're out.
I'm fine. I'm not in the
Yeah.
room.
We're not in the room.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
She needs to leave.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
legendary action
Full hit
at
points.
the end of your turn to teleport outside.
Oh.
God damn
What do you move it? Kind of.
it. Maybe. You're still getting drained.
You're not. Undead.
Oh yeah, of course.
That is true, you're undead.
You could just go down the balcony. Do you know the stairs?
Yeah.
Teleport's out. That's a 7th level down.
Is it nighttime outside?
Yes. There's also a raging necrotic storm, which is damaging you. Alright. Here you go.
You might get
Start
out
of
of
that
the
time.
skin of your kit.
Everyone takes 10 points of necrotic damage.
Tips in my tail
So
feathers.
that is 10, 20, so you raise 20 points.
Oh, yeah, she's outside the car.
Yeah, so she's moved out.
Yeah.
Because you're a lot more than actually so.
Like you were like, I can't do anything to it, but you are actually fucking it over.
Yeah, but no one else did anything to it.
And then
I've got no damage
Party guests!
I was trying.
9th level power word kill.
Oh.
How many hit points do you need to be on?
100.
More than 100.
Yeah, no, I'm very dead. I'm on 12.
Hold on.
Didn't you have something to if you're in dim light or
Yeah, I can. So
or is it an action or?
it's a bonus action to hide.
Ah, nope. You
Alright.
did.
I'm
End of
dead.
turn. Off the top.
Could be
Everyone
wrong.
takes 10 more points of necrotic damage.
Not me.
I'm very
Still
dead.
alive.
You want, John?
Yeah. I
Still up.
teleported out.
Alright, so Dara cast your goes from the way.
I
She's
I
gonna take
when I realised that everyone else had run
She's gonna
away
cast-
and I was the last one in there, I was like, alright. So I dimensions all out and now I'm just walking
Excellent.
through the moats.
Ah.
Don't suck. Ooh, I've got
Bye,
a percent
John.
to the side. Nope.
Amazing. I finally meet people
That
more
is
useless
a
than you
12.
two. Finally, we agree on something. And
I
yet,
think
I'm still doing all the walking.
Goodbye.
Well, the plus 40 gets me down to 12.
Yeah, there's more than 12 in that try.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
not
just stayed in four.
technically.
76 plus
Oh yeah. I'm turned to dust, but I'm not dead. Like I just go back to the hells.
Zero.
Yeah.
I'm going to
She needs to
just...
sack that
I'm going
Ogre's
for the
security
little
guard if
door
he wasn't a
that's
corpse.
on the ground.
So she's got to move 120 feet across.
Yeah, so I've moved 40.
And your summon direction teleports back in, sees you. It'll be Hego next.
And I got all my prizes, so I'm happy.
She will.
I got a-
she
I got a
used
prize.
the force sample as well, so she will cast.
Your life.
No, she got one six
Snack.
left.
To be fair,
She got three
we
then.
wouldn't die to her. We just go back to the hells.
yeah, but I was like, I've got nothing
Oh,
to
she
help
got
here,
three.
Mm.
and I can take this dude with me.
Yeah, Dexter.
Tips save. Also,
No.
it sucks when you have to, because you can't go back to the mortal plane for 100 years. That's the rule if you die as a devil.
That's sad.
Well, they're immortal, so. Then again, it's hard to live 100 years in the nine hells.
I mean, I don't die to her, but I also then have to sit through like months of agonizing pain
77
before
points
me.
of force damage.
Sucks for you.
And once again,
Are you dead?
It's not a TPK this time.
no, one person got away.
Nope.
Two people
Two.
got away?
Two, yeah. So she was there the rest of the
Then
time.
technically, I got away back to the
slaughtering
hells.
The people.
Stuck behind the
Pissed off the
barrier.
alcohol, so let's just come to you.
Oh no!
So,
Yeah,
again, why does this keep happening? No total TPK though. Two people got away. One person.
Because we don't work together.
I
on
made
teams.
a
Yeah,
tactical
when we're
retreat.
strangers,
Because we
why
didn't
would
know
we
what
work
we were going
together?
into, that's why.
Anyway, for explanation, she slaughters everybody else at the party.
Oof.
Who didn't get out the door?
No one's got the door. So that's going to be interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
don't worry, we've got the paladin who's impossible to hit.
One shot. If
Question.
you will enjoy it, we will see you next time when we pick one more game. When we sit down.
Also, before it
Bye,
ends,
guys.
I'd like to remind you that Dart, Rat, and Car go back to their domain of dread, where they rule peacefully forever and continue charging.
That's a lie.